Yo, my people are on a day, like the video, like the video, subscribe, smash the like button, guys, smash the like button. Guys, I'm finally back after so many years we are finally back, officially back. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button, guys. We're gonna be talking about um a lot of stuff we're talking about, a lot of stuff. So a lot of stuff need to be talking about. A lot of stuff we'll be talking about in terms of a lot of stuff we'll be talking about in terms of the EPL resumption and everything. So we're gonna be talking about Chelsea Liverpool. It's gonna be the big match. We're gonna be talking about the Libya Nigeria fiasco which happens during the international break. We'll talk about Tuchel becoming the England manager. How good is he? Can it be a positive going forward? Is it negative? We're gonna talk about that also. We're also gonna do like a prediction lineup and everything. We'll get the heck out of here. But guys, like the vid, subscribe, smash the like button. My people, let's go. Guys, let's go. I don't know what's going on. I'll figure it out. So guys, finally we're officially back, guys. We're back. I'm gonna be talking about Tuchel versus England. Let me start with that one first. Firstly, what I'm gonna say is I understand people's opinion with regards to that in terms of is it good enough? Is it this enough? Good enough? Can we do this? Can we do that? Can we do this? Can we do that? Is it good enough? Surely, that's what people have been saying in terms of is it the right man to take England forward? But guys, we have to understand how many English managers have been successful. None of them. So it's a difficult situation to be in when you look at the managerial stuff and everything. How many of them have been successful? Not really. There's Graham Potter, there's Lampard, there's Gerrard. None of them has been successful in terms of the way they want to manage their stuff. So, guys, what you're gonna get for Tuchel is I keep telling people he's a tournament manager. He's not a league manager, but he's a tournament manager. When it comes to winning tournaments, Thomas Tuchel is the best because he doesn't back down with tournaments. He knows how to win tournaments very, very well. He is good in winning tournament. In terms of winning league, no, because it's not the man to win your league. But when it comes to winning tournament, you can bank on Tuchel to win tournament because he is that good of a manager. He's good. So you cannot neglect what he's kind of doing because he knows how to win the league. He knows how to win the league. That I'm sure of that because he knows how to win the league. Winning the league is not the problem for Tuchel because he's been there before. He knows how to win the league. So not the problem with him winning the league because he's been there. But I think people need to understand something here, guys. English manager, English manager, English manager, English manager. For how long are we talking about this English manager? Because how many of them have been successful? None of them. None of them have been successful when it comes to English manager. We all talk about manager this, manager that, but how many how many of them have been successful? None of them. So none of them have been successful. We're gonna talk about manager. How many of them have been successful? We have Potter. The only one in my head is Eddie Howe, who is doing very well for Newcastle, but you have to take him out of Newcastle, you have to pay the money. But the problem is, I know Newcastle is ready to lose him because he's doing very well in Newcastle. He's been a team where there is trust in that team. So it's difficult to, a manager like him is very, very difficult to, how do I put it? It's very, very difficult to have a conversation with him because that is a manager who is very respected in England. But the problem is when you have a manager like that who is very good, it's going to be difficult to kind of replace the kind of manager because Newcastle they're not done. They don't want to lose a manager like him. So to replace him, it's going to be difficult. It will be difficult to replace him. It will be difficult. It will be difficult to replace him. It will be difficult. So a manager like that is even more difficult. But like I said, Eddie has already said it. He has not been contacted by the FA to take over the job. So he's not been contacted. So I can't blame him if he's not been contacted for the manager job. He's not been contacted. They didn't call him. They didn't even talk to him. So you cannot blame him when he's not been contacted. So for me, the problem with Tuchel is we all know who Tuchel is. Tuchel is a tournament manager. He's not a league manager. So if you want to win the league, you don't hire Tuchel because he's not going to win the league. For me, but we know the kind of manager is. He is a tournament manager where, for me, where you want to win the tournament, when you hire Tuchel, you're going to win the tournament because he is that good of a manager. He knows how to win when it comes to tournament, when it comes to winning tournament. So Tuchel is the man. But for me, with the kind of player England has, for me, though, they should be able to do something when it comes to winning. They should be able to do something. For me, they have enough players to go toe to toe with something like the Saka, the Palmer, the Jude Bellingham, and everything. So there's Bellingham, there's everything. So as much as people doesn't, as much as I don't rate the kind of players, they have enough players to win matches. They have enough. So they have enough to win matches. So it's a difficult situation. People might try to have a go at what's called have a go at the FA. I don't blame the FA because the FA believe okay we're gonna bring someone we believe that can win us matches. So I don't blame them. So I don't blame them. So I kind of I respect their opinion though. I seriously respect their opinion. It's very important. Okay, you are in backstage. Let me bring you in, NK. Let me bring you in. Hold on. Let me bring you in. Hold on. Hold on, NK. I'll bring you in now. I'll bring you in. Don't worry. Uh, Hold on. Let me see. So, hold on. This is my first time of using this stuff, so it's a little bit it's different than StreamYard though. It's different than StreamYard. So hold on, I'm trying to bring you in NK. Hold on, please. It's different than StreamYard, so it's my first time using it, so I'm gonna get a little bit used to it. So this is kind of a little bit weird, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry, NK. Don't worry. We'll figure it out. Let me see. It's my first time using this, so it's a little bit weird. So let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on. So it's a bit weird. I'm kind of getting used to this stuff. This my first time using it, so okay. I think try to join with this one. Let me send you this link. Try to join with this one first and see if it's gonna go to. Hold on. Let me see. Cause I don't know. People are having difficulties coming in. Hold on. Are you guys in now? I don't know. Nana, are you in? So I'm trying to see. I don't know if you are in. Let me know if you are in. Are you in already? Enki, are you in? Can you hear me? Enki, are you there?
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah, okay,
Yes.
I'm
Can
in, I'm
you?
in, I'm in, I'm in. Chai, I'm
Oh,
in, I'm
okay.
in, I'm in, I'm in.
Oh,
Yes,
okay,
yes,
okay. Oh, how you
yes.
doing, brother?
I'm good. How
Finally,
are you
we're back.
saying,
We're
Abdullah?
back. Phew, we're
How
back.
far,
It's my
Abdullah? How
first.
far? How far?
I'm good. It's my first time using this stuff. Though. I'm trying to get used to this stuff, man. It's a little bit awkward for me. I used StreamYard before, but somebody told me to use this. I think it's better than StreamYard. So
Mm.
I'm like, okay, let me even try it for the first time. And it's not been bad. It's not bad.
It
It's
looks
not been
nice and
bad.
slick, man. But I did like StreamYard as well. But yeah, let's see what this is saying.
StreamYard is it's not that bad. So
Yeah.
your quick take on Thomas Tuchel to England, Nana, England, Tuchel and England, to
um,
Caliban.
it's interesting, man. It's interesting. Living
I
in
didn't, I
England.
didn't, I, I didn't, I didn't believe it. I did not believe it.
Yeah. Um, living in England, right? Actually, let me say my opinion first. I think it's a good hire. Let me say that. I think it's a good hire. I don't think in football I would never say anything apart from Pep. I never say you hire a coach and it's guaranteed that you're going to win per se. But I think it was the right hire for the England FA to hire Thomas Tuchel just based on his background, his level of success in tournaments. Um, I think it's a good hire. I'll say that the energy with the England fans
Yeah.
based on the people I know. I can only speak on the people I know. So people my age, I'm 24 now. So people my age, they all love the hire. The English fans like the hire. It's the
But
media.
what of the journalists want to finish? Oh my
Yeah, the
goodness!
the
Oh
media
goodness
is
gracious!
the screen.
Oh my!
You know what? Yeah,
Oh
I
my!
just
Oh my God!
I just get
The
so
journalists,
surprised.
the journalists, goodness, God.
I I just get so surprised. Honestly, I really do. I really do. I just get surprised every single time because the journalism and media in this country will always surprise me. I always feel like, nah, surely not. I didn't even think that it was a point of contention. The fact that he was German, come to find out, bare people have a problem with, which is a shame. Um, I saw Harry Redknapp and Jamie Red. I'm like, you see what I told you about these
Oh
Redknapp,
my! Oh my God! I
you see,
cannot believe what I was hearing. Oh my
bro.
God!
I've
Jamie
told people
Carragher,
about
Gary Neville, Jamie
yeah.
Redknapp. What the heck is this? What's
Nah,
going on?
I'm disappointed in all of them. Jimmy Redknapp, I'm not surprised. I'm sorry to just go off topic slightly. I'm like, but I'll come back. I told people about Jamie Redknapp for the longest time. For the longest time, this guy's a crook. This guy's a crook, and is that whole Redknapp Lampard family. Jimmy Redknapp is Frank Lampard's cousin. I've told people the guy's a clown. He's a clown. He's a clown. And he's proven himself
Wow.
yet again. He's a clown. He's a clown. Simple. But no, I think it's a good hire. I think it's a good hire. I don't think it guarantees England that they're going to win. I think there are other great national sides like France, Spain look up
I would
good.
say Spain. I would say Spain. Germany. Germany is good. I
Germany is
like. I like
decent.
the Spain decent.
It's going to be
France
tough.
is not bad, but I
Yeah,
don't know which is Papa coming in. Is Papa not coming? I don't know. But France is not looking that kind of scary
they're
for
the
me. I would
same.
say
They're going to be
Germany,
the same.
Spain. Yes, I would say Spain because they are the European how do I call it European champion.
Yeah.
So Spain, I would say Portugal a little bit though, a little bit, but Spain is there. So England is like maybe top three, top four for me to win the World Cup. And I see I'm gonna put the defending champion Argentina. I'm not gonna take them out.
Yeah.
They're a very
Yeah.
good team. So like it's gonna be a tough task for Tuchel to go against those teams and win, especially the way Messi has been playing. If I want to bet money on someone
It'll
to
be
play
tough.
very well, I don't bet money on Messi. It's just Messi. Messi is Messi. That's it. It's
Yeah.
Messi. But it's a good hire though. It's an 18-month hire. The objective is very simple. Win us the World Cup. Bro, that's gonna
Yeah.
be difficult to
They
win the
have
World
they have
Cup.
to. I want to make it clear. I'm like, it has to be a win, not even finalist. Nah, 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 nah. Final. If Tuchel makes the final, he's failed. You have to win it. You have to win it because Southgate made finals.
He made 2 finals, yes.
Made 2 finals. So the finalist bit that don't matter, man. He has to win it. It's gonna be tough, but that's what they hired you for. So we'll see what happens. We'll see the formation and everything. But it's nice to see that Tuchel is back in England. I'll say that.
Is
You know, and it's. I think the England fans are really happy. I think the fans are happy. The
yeah, the
media,
fans are happy.
the media.
But the problem is, I think what will go over the media is all about the win. If Tuchel can win, I think he can win over the media. It's all about winning. See it.
Yeah, he has to win it.
It's all about winning.
He has to win
It's all
something.
about winning. Yeah. I agree. It's all about winning because
you
if he
see
doesn't
that
win, people like.
Did you see that guy? Sorry to cut you off, I would lie. Do you see that guy that was like, "Oh, Tuchel, I don't know why England didn't hire
Yeah, that is this Sam Wallace
Tuchel.
is it from the Telegraph? I think that's his name though. Is that the
He
one?
said, "Oh, Tuchel won Chelsea the Champions League, but Frank Lampard got them out the group." Really? I'm just done with the journalists in England, man. Really? I'm like, he said that with a
I
straight
don't
face.
know.
He said that with a straight
It's
face,
tough. It's tough, guys. It's very, very tough. The journalism in England is very, very annoying. I cannot believe what I'm
It's a
hearing.
gender based. They're so good at being bad.
Is it agenda based or jealousy or just their head is not right, man? It's a little bit weird.
It's everything. It's everything. All of the above.
It's a little bit weird.
All of the above.
But giving him 18 months is not bad. Giving him 18 months is not bad. So
yeah,
it's not bad giving him 18 months.
Is that just after the World Cup? Would it be after the World Cup?
Yes, after the World Cup. Yes, to see what they're gonna do after the World Cup.
Right?
Yes, it will expire in July 20th after the World Cup. Then I think that was because the World Cup finished in July 2026. So possibly after the World Cup, then they will be able to decide. Because Tuchel for me is like a club man. Him taking over the England national team, I'm like, it's a bit somehow to me. It's a little bit somehow to me, but it's proving that he can win trophies. I'm not expecting Tuchel. My problem is not a league manager; he's a tournament manager, and World Cup is a tournament. The World Cup is a tournament, so I think he has every chance of winning the tournament. But it's gonna be a big act. It will be a very big act because Tuchel will have to make some decisions. Jude Bellingham, Bukayo Saka, Cole Palmer, he will have to make some decisions. So it's going to be a big decision for him to make. It's going to be a big decision for him to make. It's going to be a big decision for him to make with regards to Palmer, Bellingham, Bukayo Saka. How does he make it work?
You have to find a way. He has to find a way. I don't know how all of them. No, well, here's the thing. Not all of them can play together. Let's make that clear.
Exactly. They're gonna be egos. They're gonna be egos. Yeah, some of them still that we don't know. But because the Tuchel I know it's like how do I put it? Is this manager that like to be authoritative when it comes to making decision? When he's make one decision, it's gonna stick to it. It doesn't change it. So is Palmer gonna play as a winger or as a number 10? Where will Bellingham play? Bellingham is informed, Palmer is informed. We don't know how long they can go. This form can go until next year towards the World Cup. So if the three of them are informed, then Tuchel has to make a decision. Does he play Palmer? Does he play Bellingham or bring Bellingham home? How does he do it? He has a big job on his hand. A very big one on his hand. A very big job on his hand. He has big job on his hand, which he has to rectify. But it's not bad because he's a tournament manager. So when you are bringing a tournament manager to a tournament team, of course you should be able to win. You should be able to win. So everybody want to see how he's gonna do it in terms of what he's gonna bring to the team. But what is annoying me is people say, why don't they bring the English manager? Please, who English manager is better? In my head, maybe Fabio Capello, Gökhan Eriksson. That's the only two I can remember in my head. And those even two are not really English manager though. So like, it doesn't make any sense to me. Bring in English manager, Lampard is trash, Gerrard trash, Graham Potter, I don't know what to say. And the house is in Newcastle. I don't know. And the problem is, Eddie Howe is in Newcastle. Are you buying him out of Newcastle? I'm like, you gotta pay a lot of money to bring him out of Newcastle. So, like, I'm confused. If one English, each English manager you're gonna get, I don't know work on this team. It's a little bit weird. Southgate, as much as I want to abuse Southgate, say a lot of things about him. It's done very well for the nation. 2 finals.
Yeah, 2 finals.
It's not even 2. Yeah, 2 Euro final. So it's done something. 2 Euro final, it's done something. As much as he didn't win it, but I think my problem with Southgate is, I think Southgate succumbed to the media, and that is what, for me, that was the end of him. If you're a manager and you have something that is working for you, you stick by it. I don't care about the manager and the media, because the media will not win you stuff. When you win, you'll be able to go above the media. And I think he succumbed to the media where he collapsed, and there was no way back for him. There was no way back for him. There was no way back for him, because it was like, the media said this, I have to play the Bellingham this, I have to play Bukayo Saka. I'm like, excuse me, as much as I'm a Chelsea fan and I want Palmer to play, somebody needs to play on the bench for one person to play. You keep playing, folding first match, folding second match, folding this, folding that. Folding is not even sure enough to say, okay, I can guarantee a starting point. It's not showing it. But because of the loyalty you are, I can understand manager wants loyalty. But for how long? How long? How long is the loyalty? Because if you're gonna be putting loyalty into your stuff, you're gonna lose matches in one way or the other. You're gonna lose matches. So how long is the loyalty? How long? How long? But bringing Tuchel here for me though is good, because he's a tournament manager. He will be able to organize his team and have a conversation about the team. The guys, let's find a way to figure this out. We gotta win. So he's a winning manager. So what's the expectation for him? For him to win the World Cup, or what's the expectation going to the 2026 World Cup?
For England?
Yes.
For England.
Having Tuchel as the manager.
I
Yes.
mean, they have to. The expectation is the final minimum. And you have to. The expectation actually is to win. Simple.
But it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough, though. It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, that one. I don't want to make it seem as if it's gonna be easy.
Nah, Argentina, Spain. Yeah. It will be tough. It will be very, very.
It's gonna be tough. Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Because there's Argentina, there's Spain. I also think it depends on the group they are. It depends on the group. What group are they going to bring?
But I'm like, this is the problem I have with people. Football is very circumstantial. That's why people had that energy for Southgate, and it's easy draw thing. If you're not careful, England could play France, Spain, Germany in the lead up before they get to the final. So
yeah.
So it's very dependent on the draw. We'll have to see. There's no excuses. I don't want to hear anyone come to me and say, "Oh, but England had a hard draw." Nah. Win.
Yes, I agree. But yeah, like I said, it also depends on the draw, though. Like, where are they going to be grouped into? Are they going to be grouped with Spain, France, Germany, Portugal? It depends on the group, though. That will determine how far they can go in the World Cup. The group is going to be very, very important, how far they can go. So for me, overall, Tuchel is not a bad manager, but again, it's tough because he has to win over the media. Because the media team, the way the media is going to be looking at him, oh my God. The way they'll be looking at Tuchel in terms of if he make any silly mistake, or maybe Tuchel drop their favorite player, oh my God. They will roast Tuchel. They will roast him. Just imagine he didn't play Bukayo Saka. He didn't play Bellingham on one of the Palmer, put them on the bench. Because which I believe Tuchel can do. Which I believe he can do. So, like, he has to win over the media. Because, one, you have to win over them. But, oh, God. If you make any one mistake, oh, my God. Tuchel might be finished. Because if he doesn't win over the media, brother, I don't know what to say with Tuchel anymore. If he doesn't win over the media, I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
I don't know what to say.
He's normally slick talking with him. The thing about Tuchel that I think would work to his favor at least is that he's normally quite smooth talking. He knows how to handle the media well in terms of the questions. in terms of them actually asking him questions. He knows how to handle the media well, but at the end of the day, you just have to win. You just have to win. You
But
just have to win.
again, the problem is England fans are very arrogant, NK,
No.
because they have been saying it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home, it's coming home. But you never respected the opposition you are playing against. But you keep saying it's coming home. So I'm a little bit, as much as people want England to win, you have to look at it in this way that are England really respecting their opposition they want to play at, because there's been too much of disrespect with the opposition they want to play at. They don't give the opposition the much respect they deserve, and they keep telling us it's coming home. How long is it gonna be saying that it's coming home? How long? How long? How long is it gonna be coming home? Because that's what they keep telling us. It's coming home. But are you respecting your opposition you are trying to play against? Are you respecting them? So it's a bit awkward when it comes to those situations. It's very awkward. Yeah. But like I said, no excuse. He has to win. No excuse. He has to win. He has to win. So I don't think there's going to be an issue of him winning, but he just has to win. There is no excuse. He has to win. Do I think he will win? I think though, but bro, it will be very difficult to win against Argentina, Spain. Bro, I don't know. It will be very difficult to win against those teams. It will be difficult because you have to win against them. You have to. But for me, we'll see how it goes with regards to Tuchel and the England national team. It doesn't start until January. Why? What happened? I thought it started in November. Why January? Do they want to give him time to look at the team? Or why is it starting in January? I don't know why it's starting in January, though.
Maybe wait, time out. Wait, time out. Let me think. No, there's one more international break, I think.
In November and March. So I don't know. Because they said it's gonna start in January. I'm like, January? Why January?
Don't know.
Why? It's a little bit confusing to me. Why starting in January? Why not start as soon as possible? We only have one international break, which is November. After November, they're not going to play international match until March. So I'm confused. So who is taking over? Who is taking over in November? Is it going to be him?
It's still going to be Lee Carsley. It's probably still going to be Lee Carsley.
Okay. So the Carsley is going to take over in November. Why Tuchel will start his work in January? But that's weird. That's very weird. If it's already in the ground, why don't you let him start in November then and make him make a decision? Let him start in November. I don't know why you're just postponing this, man. I don't know why, man. I don't know why they're postponing it, because I don't understand why I don't understand why they're postponing it, because if he's gonna be the England manager, he needs to start as soon as possible, because he needs to get off the very good start. He needs to the manager of the fans will be happy, because people see what he did people saw what he did in Chelsea. We might blame him for the Bayern Munich one, but do I really blame him for the Bayern one? Because we know the way Bayern is being won. We know the way they're being won. So I don't really blame him for the Bayern Munich one. I don't blame him for the Bayern one. I don't. So, but like I said, we'll see. Is he gonna come home? We don't know. We've been hearing he's coming home. I've been hearing that for many years now. He's coming home. So we'll see. Like I said, there is no two ways about it. Go find the World Cup and win the World Cup. That's it. We'll see how it goes with regards to the World Cup. We'll see how it goes. But like I said, he has to earn the trust of the fans, because some fans want him, why some fans doesn't want him? Because it's split. Is he split in England, or is everybody level-headed? What's the reaction in England?
For the most part, I think everyone's
everyone is level-headed, or are they kind of split in terms of, okay, let's see how it goes. Is that the reaction in England? I don't know.
It's been good. I think generally people are receptive of that. So, I mean,
We'll see how it goes though. Tuchel, best of luck, Tuchel, in terms of taking
Yeah.
England far for the World Cup. Best of luck. Best of luck for that. Best of luck. We'll see how it goes. I want to talk about something too. But firstly, I want to come to you, Nana. Ghana
Yeah.
might not be going to the Nations Cup.
Uh-huh.
Give me your reaction because
Wait. Time out. Time out. Time out.
I saw the news. I'm going to talk about Nigeria too, but I saw the news. Do
Time out.
you think it's all about the players or what's going on?
Time out. So Abdullahi, you didn't give me the memo, because if you told me that we were going to talk about Ghana, I wouldn't
Okay.
have joined. I would have joined. I would have joined.
No,
These
I
guys,
just want to chip
these
in.
guys, yo, Abdullahi, these guys are the biggest joke. They are the biggest joke. I want to keep my composure because I was at work and I actually had the game on whilst I was working. Abdullahi, I was going to
Wow.
break something. I was going to break
Wow.
something. From the top down. This is from the FA down to the management, down to the facilities, down to the players, down to the coaches, down to the medical team. I don't care. Everyone's getting it. Everyone's getting it. It's a disgrace that you couldn't beat
Wow.
Sudan. You couldn't beat Sudan once. You couldn't Sudan got 4 points from Ghana to the point where we might not go to AFCON. I don't want us to go to AFCON. That's my first thing. I don't want us to go
Wow.
because if you go back and look at our results since maybe 2022, but it's been a joke. We didn't win one game last AFCON anyway. We actually didn't even win a game. We drew to Egypt, lost to Cape Verde, and I think
Wow.
we drew to Mozambique. So there's no point of even getting angry. It's not a surprise. That's the thing. It's actually not surprising. And if you look at the lineup that we played against Sudan, there's no good players apart from Kudus. And even Kudus, I'm frustrated. I don't care. So if you look at the quality of the team, it's poor. It's poor. You look at the Ghanaian FA, poor. So what do you expect? You look at the state of the country generally, it's poor. So I'm like, can you be surprised? Really? I feel sorry for the fans. I feel I feel sorry for the fans that are supporting this, that go out there and watch. I feel very sorry. To the point where I don't even Afcon. I
Wait,
do. I'm done with
what is
Afcon.
what is Austin Odoi? I know he's from Ghana, but what's going on with him with his nationality? What's going on?
Oh, he's not coming here, man. He's not coming here, bro. He's not
What's going
coming.
on with
Here.
his
He's not coming.
I'm
He's not coming.
confused. Does he want to play for England? Because there's
Nah,
so many players in England. I don't think he's gonna be able to play for England. Then why
I
not
don't.
join Ghana? What's going on?
I don't. Here's the thing, right? With Lee Carsley as the England coach, I thought maybe there might be a small chance that he might be able to find his way, maybe get selected once, maybe again. But with Tuchel, I don't know. But nah, he's not. I don't want him here, to be honest. I mean, on the talent level, sure. But if you're still being, I'm not gonna beg you to come and. No, nah, I'm not about. I'm not. I would even use these scrubs that we have. I'm not about begging you to. Yo, SK, what's up, man? I'm not even begging you to. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I'm not. I'm not doing. I'm not doing that. I'm not. But it's a disgrace. I bet. Don't get twisted. I'm like, I'm beyond disappointed. I'm beyond
Because
this.
my
Yeah. Go ahead.
sorry. My question is, I know Odoi, I think his brother, if I'm not mistaken, right? His
Mm.
brother is Ghanaian. So I don't know, like, I don't know. It's a bit weird because his brother is from Ghanaian. So I don't know why is he hesitating choosing Ghana? Is there something going on? Like that need to be fixed with him in terms of his decision making? Like I'm confused.
Let's be real. Why would you want to? Why if okay? In my opinion, you either want to play or you don't. But let's say you're like, yo, I'm considering it. Why would you want to play for this Ghana team? Why? 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 There's nothing going on. There's not.
So
There's
you believe
absolutely.
The Ghana team are not good enough?
They're not good. I'd lie. They're not good. They're not good.
Interesting.
They're not good.
Interesting. Interesting.
Good gosh, oh, good lord. I mean,
But the
I look at the
but
lineup. I don't know these guys. I don't know these guys. And you know, there's one thing I don't
relax,
know these guys.
relax.
But they play. Sorry. One more thing. I'd lie.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. One more thing. I saw the state of
Mm-hmm.
these goals against Sudan. I saw the defending. The defending. It's not even. It's not even schoolboy. It's not even. Hey, I know. In Nigeria and Ghana, they have boarding house or boarding. This isn't even summer sports. This isn't even boarding house defending. Is nursery. It's kindergarten. That's Salisu. Don't get me started on Salisu, please, please, please. Don't get me started on Salisu.
Ah.
Ah, and the goalkeeper as well. Oh my
It's
god.
I don't know what's going on when it comes to African team, man. Like it's a bit very annoying, very very annoying. I'm gonna
Now
come to
you guys are
Nigeria
good
too
though.
because
You guys are
I'm
good
going
though.
because the problem with us, our own problem is not even our own problem is a spiritual problem. Nigeria problem is a spiritual problem. We have a real problem now that we need to rectify. Is a spiritual problem. Which I'm like, okay, I can understand why this is happening, but something needs to be done with that. But with regards to Ghana, because of the players you guys are, I'm like, okay, you should let
Nah,
players
we
should
don't
be
have
decent.
players. We don't. I'm lying. We don't have players.
I'm like,
We don't have
there's
players.
Kudus, there's Thomas Partey, the
No,
Kamaluddin Suleiman. They said, you guys are players, man. You guys are
no,
players.
that.
There's
Here's the
Suleiman.
thing. Here's the thing. I don't think Partey played, but I'm gonna get to Partey separately. I don't think he played. Nah, he didn't play. Yeah, he didn't play
He
against.
didn't play. Why happened? But they
I don't
traveled.
even.
They traveled.
I, I don't even know. But I'm like, this team isn't good, man. This team isn't good. These guys, they're not serious. They're not serious. They're not
So
serious.
you're gonna miss going to AFCON. Interesting.
Yeah, we're not gonna qualify for AFCON. No. In a group, if it was a tough group, I'd lie. It's still a disgrace,
Mm-hmm.
but I can understand. If the group is what it was the group, if the group is Angola, Sudan, and I forgot the other team, and Ghana
Mm-hmm.
can't qualify, that's what the proof's in the pudding. There you go.
In,
There you go.
in,
So I,
interesting.
yeah, man. Nah, we're not
Interesting.
qualifying. We're definitely not qualifying. We're definitely
So
not qualifying.
is it gonna be the first time you guys are not gonna qualify for AFCON? Because I
The first
know
time
you guys have
since
gone to
the first time since 2004.
wow since 2004.
2004.
Wow, first time since 2004. Whoa, you're not gonna see the Black Stars of Ghana
In
in
AFCON. Nah,
AFCON.
nah. But
Uh,
we didn't get out of the group.
uh,
We didn't get out of the group last time. We actually
interesting.
didn't get out of the group. Jeez.
Interesting. But what I feel about this for the player like Kudus, who is very young, Kamadou Sulaiman, who is very young. I'm like, you guys have a very young player, but is it the
It's
government? Is it the way you guys
it's
play? Something
everything.
is going
It's
on with the
everything.
team
It's
that
everything.
need to be rectified.
It's the whole energy and vibe. It's all poor. Like to the point where I'd like, you know what?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think people need to think about it like this. When players are coming from club football, they're like, yeah, we're playing club football, we're earning money, and then international break. It's called international break. It's not a break for them. They're suffering. They're like, oh snap, I have to go and play for Ghana. Damn. That's what the energy is like in the dressing room. These guys, it's
Interesting.
done. It's done. It's done.
So you think they don't feel motivated to play for Ghana or
They're
their
not. They're
national
not.
team?
At this point in time, absolutely not. And they're playing like the defenders don't even have. I'm like, I don't think you. If you know what, afterwards, yeah, after the stream, I'm like, I beg you, just take some time out and look at the goals Ghana conceded, and tell me if these guys
As
are playing.
as I saw the highlight. I was just
You saw
laughing
the
and
highlight.
shaking my
Then,
head.
then, then, then I'm like, there's no discussion. There's no discussion. You know these guys don't want. You know these guys aren't up for it because let me tell you, I can defend better than that for 90 minutes. For 90, in fact, to the point where I'm like, I'd rather see a red card. Show me a red card.
Hmm.
Show me
Interesting.
a player should get sent off before they score a goal like that. So, no point in
And it's
getting into
annoying
it.
because I watched some of the South American World Cup qualifier. I don't know why they are not giving us VAR in the African Cup of Nations. Is it about the money? I don't know because some of the referee officiating in the African qualifier has been abysmal. It's been poor.
I'm
I'm not
seeing,
joking. It's been
I'm
poor.
seeing, I'm seeing. I'm like the state of the pitches, the refereeing.
Oh my god.
I'm looking at what
Oh my
happened with
god.
Nigeria, Libya. It's a
Oh
joke.
my god.
Everything's a joke. Everything's a
And I'm
joke.
asking myself, why is there no VAR in the AFCON qualifying match?
And the
Why no
Afcon
VAR?
qualifiers.
Why? Why? I don't get it. Like other countries have VAR. Is it because is the camp doesn't have the money, or I don't know? Like
The CAF
it's
is
a
a
bit weird
joke.
for me, though. It's a bit weird for me. It's a bit weird. But Ghana needs to qualify better. You guys need to qualify, man. You guys
We
have to
won't
make it to
qualify.
the
We won't
world.
qualify. No, we won't qualify. No, it's done. It's done. It's done. These guys are done. They're done. They're done. I was like, they're done. They're done.
Wow.
The players are done. They're
So
done.
kudos will be at Chile.
They'll
It
be
will be better for West Ham though. It will be better for West Ham
man's
if it doesn't
telling
go
me
to Africa.
about this guy is telling me it'll be better for West Ham, man. Try.
It will be better for West Ham because West Ham believe we don't have Kudu. So I think we're fine. We should be able to use him in January. So we don't have him to go to African Cup of Nation. Okay, it need to be better for them. They'll be like, okay, we don't need to worry ourselves too much with having Kudus play because we know okay, there's no Kudus. I think we're fine. But they know with Kudus, okay, there is a problem here. So I think they'll be fine. They'll be happy. It's gonna be an happy memory for them without Kudus. They'll be like, okay, we can figure this out. No Kudus. Okay, no worries. West Ham will be happy. That's it. West Ham will be very happy without Kudus. I'll be very happy. But we'll see. I want to talk about Nigeria, the Nigeria-Libya match,
Hmm.
because I was the first I was the highlight video of the first leg in what's called in New York. So I love the treatment and everything how they treated the Libya. I saw all the videos, but when we travel to Libya, my God, what happened in that Libya stuff? I cannot believe it.
Hmm.
In me, it pissed me off because how is this keep happening in 2024 and CAF will not be able to do anything about it? It doesn't make any sense. This is not the first time a North African is doing this. Algeria does it, Tunisia does it. Those North African people does this a lot. It doesn't make any sense to me because if a team wants to come to your country and you know because Libya are 14th table, they're not going to have any points. So they want to do a delay tactics where it's going to disorientate the team and they won't be able to play. And I'm like, if you're not doing your bullshit tactics, you can do your bullshit tactics on the pitch, but not delaying the players not playing for their country. It doesn't make any sense. It doesn't because you're not going to do anything about it. But I've seen this scenario before, and I'm looking at it as CAF. What do you do about it? Imagine CAF telling us to play the match after all this stuff are happening. Just imagine that. So CAF is incompetent. We are playing a country who doesn't have a president, who doesn't even have a government, who doesn't have a government to govern them. So it's a bit weird, and the scenario is not funny. Might be one of the worst scenarios I've ever seen in African football. It's weird. It's a very weird scenario. Very weird scenario for me. It's very weird. But what will CAF do? CAF will not do anything. So it doesn't surprise me. They will not do anything because this happened before in the CAF. What I said it happens to Eyimba in the African Confederation Cup. It happens to Eyimba. What the CAF does, they didn't do anything. CAF didn't do anything about it. Surprise me. It doesn't surprise me because they will not do anything about it. But what do you think the CAF will do? Because it got to a stage where I'm just shaking my head. I'm like, what the heck is this? What's
You
this?
need to. They need to ban them. They need to ban them. They should. They should ban. They should ban.
It's a weird scenario. It's a very weird scenario.
They should ban them.
Libya people, they do this bullshit. I don't know why they do this bullshit, man.
They should ban to the point where I don't think they were even going to qualify anyway. But they should ban them. They shouldn't be allowed to play. They should be like I think Zimbabwe had an issue where they got banned. They should just ban them. Simple, because you can't do that. You
Because
can't do that.
all eyes on CAF now. CAF needs to do something about it. Which I believe they will not do anything about it because they are incompetent. They won't do anything. They are incompetent. They will not do anything about it. They are very, very incompetent. This is not the first time this is happening. So it won't surprise me because CAF will not do anything about it because they are very, 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 very incompetent. They won't do anything about it. So for me, banning them and avoiding Nigeria, the 3 point will be the best case scenario. But we can't be able to do because CAF wants us to play the match and the players are insisting they're not going to play. This kind of scenario needs to just stop. African team and African football need to keep going upward, not going downward, because it doesn't make sense. It needs to keep going upward because a lot of people want to watch AFCON, enjoy themselves, watch African Cup of Nations and enjoy. But when this scenario is happening in AFCON, how do you expect people to watch AFCON and be very happy? Like, I'm not getting it's like it doesn't align well for me, though. It doesn't align well for me. It doesn't. This situation happening in AFCON, I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. Banning them for me is the best. But with the CAF, I know, I don't think CAF will ban them. CAF, they are very incompetent. They are very, very, very incompetent. So I don't think they ban them. I don't think so. Because they are very, very incompetent. So I don't know. It's a bit of weird scenario right now, which need a divine intervention in terms of something needs to get done. Something needs to get done, and it needs to get done as soon as possible. Which I don't know. Maybe CAF will be able to do it because CAF needs to find a way to figure this out. They need to find a way. They need to find a way. But then award Nigeria the points, which I believe is the best thing to do. But will they do it? I don't know. I don't know. Will they do it? I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna do it because for me that's the best case scenario for them to do it. I don't know if they're gonna do it because Patrick Motsepe, whatever his name is, he's not competent enough to do it as a CAF president. So because I know because if this didn't happen with European tournaments, I think the team will get banned, and I think the opposition will get awarded the 3 points. But I'm just saying this based on the European stuff, not of the African stuff. We have a CAF president who all he does know is all about money business. So, like, how do you go the African Cup of Nations? How do you go? You have to go to the tournament because the tournament has been existed for a very long time. And a lot of people watch it a lot of people watch it. So they have to find a way to figure this out. And I think something needs to be done. I don't know what is going to be done. I don't know, but something needs to be done. And it needs to be done as soon as possible. It needs to be done as soon as possible. Something needs to be done. So we'll see how they figure this out. But like I said, something needs to be done with immediate effect. They need to ban them, give them something they'll always think about that will make them make a decision that okay, I think we've gone over the top and we need to be careful here. Because if you don't make them a scapegoat, they will never learn. So they will never learn if you don't make them a scapegoat. You need to make them a scapegoat so they will have the chance of learning. They need to learn and they need to learn fast. They need to learn and they need to learn fast. So I don't know. It will be tough, but let's see what for me right now what I'm gonna say is I'm gonna hand everything to CAF for them to find a way to figure this out. CAF needs to find a way to figure this out. I don't know what CAF is gonna do, but they have to find a way to figure this out. Over to CAF for me. Over to CAF. Over to them.
Yeah.
Over to them.
Yeah.
So I saw the reports But I'm still a little bit not sure, but I wanna make sure it's confirmed. Even today I listened to it, it's not been sure yet. But Pep Guardiola will be signing 2 years contract with Manchester City. Okay, what next for the other teams if Pep Guardiola sign?
We're in trouble.
We are in trouble
We're in
because
trouble.
he hasn't made a reason, but the report I'm hearing a very, very legit report that he might be able to pay me Pepper to 2 years contract and stay in Manchester City for the next 10 or 11 years. So if he signs that 2 years, it will make him the longest serving manager in a single club.
We're in trouble. We're in trouble. It's bad news because, I mean, he's the GOAT. He's the greatest manager of all time. Haaland will probably stay.
So signing 2 years, Arsenal, Liverpool, Chelsea are finished.
We're going to struggle for a long time.
Wow.
We're going to struggle. I think maybe one of our teams might get one.
Mm-hmm.
We might get one chip. Well, nah, we're in trouble. We're in trouble.
That's the report I'm hearing in terms of him signing 2 years contract. I'm like, well, if Pep Guardiola just signed a 2 years contract, then I think the EPL should just get disbanded. To just get disbanded and just accept it. There's nothing you can do again. Just accept. Just accept it. There's nothing you're gonna do again, man. Just accept. Because if Pep Guardiola sign, for me, it's over. It's over. And for Man City, they'll keep dominating. Now it's all about the team behind them. Can you go over Man City? Can you go above them and challenge them? That's the key. Go above them and challenge them and tell them we are here to stay. We're not here just to like come here to just give you the respect you deserve. But yeah, we're gonna give you respect because we've done it for a very long time. But also, we also want to win also too. We also want to win too. So it's a talk because Pep staying for me. My God, I don't know. Pep saying, I think Arsenal will be the most Arsenal will be the one. How do I put it? Will be the one getting pissed off about it because they are the one very closer to Manchester City for me. Like we don't closer to Manchester City, and if Pep Guardiola stays, the state of Arsenal fans Ateta again is because the topic will be can he win it? Can he do that? So it's gonna be difficult. It's gonna be weird and difficult. But if Pep Guardiola stays, I don't know. If he stays, just run the league off. Just run the league off, man. Just run it off. Run the league off and just hand over the title to Manchester City. That's it. Hand the title to them. It's very simple. It's very, very simple. Hand the title to them. It's very simple, man. It is very, very simple. Because to win against them will be very, very, very tough. It will be very tough. To win against them will be very, very tough. Because we know how good of a manager Pep Guardiola is, and we know what Manchester City have done in terms of creating a legacy, which is going to be difficult to break because they've created a legacy which is a fantastic legacy, and they've broken record upon record upon record. So to meet that record, you have to do extremely well to meet that record. So it will be very difficult for that record to be broken in terms of meeting the expectation of the record. And for the other team like Chelsea, Arsenal, Liverpool, bro, guys, you have to like tie your bets, tie everything possible because bro, it's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be a long journey. It's gonna be long. Long journey, it will be very, very long. It will be very long. We'll see, but overall, 2 years contract, I don't know what we'll see. It will be difficult with the 2 years contract. It will be very, very, very difficult with a 2 years contract. With Pep staying until 2026, but I don't. If they stay until 2026 towards the World Cup, maybe this might work for England. If Pep signs, he signs 2 years. We don't know what Tuchel is going to do for England for the World Cup. Maybe if Pep announces he's leaving, maybe England can say, okay, let's go for Pep.
Yeah, it's possible. I mean, I don't know if Pep will He said he wanted to manage a national team. I don't know if he'll pick England, but it's possible.
I think he wants to go to Spain. I think it's Spain.
Yeah,
I think Spain.
Spain. Yeah, Spain's probably the most likely.
I don't think he picks England. I think it's
Mm.
Spain.
Yeah, I think he's
because
going
of,
Spain.
because of his home country, where he's been born from, is from the Catalonia, Bulgaria style and everything. He might want to just stay in Spain and say, okay, this is my home, let me just stay in my home. He might pick England, you never can tell. He might pick England, you don't know. We don't know the state England is going to be in after the World Cup under Tuchel, we don't know. So he might be able to pick England, we don't know. So, because he said it today, he hasn't made his decision yet. That if he make his decision, he will let everybody know. I'm guessing he might make that decision maybe towards March next year or April next year, something in between that way. He will make his decision, and I think he will make the proper announcement. He will make the proper announcement. So I think so. That is my guess. That's my guess. That's my guess. That's my guess, though. That's my guess. So I think it's kind of what I'm guessing is in my wait to see how the England people pans out. Manchester City, the one remember the 115 charges on them, how everything
Yeah,
pans out and everything. Then I think with that he will be able to make his decision. With that,
yeah,
I think he should be able to decide by that. He should be able to decide and say, okay, I'll stay long, I won't stay long, I will leave, I will not leave. We'll see how it goes. So
yeah.
before we go to the big one, your quick take on Ten Hag's future. Do you see him getting sacked or do you see him
He's,
staying?
that guy's cooked. That guy's cooked. The problem is, I don't know what Ineos's plan is, because you would have thought he would have got sacked, but I don't know, man. I think these guys don't know what they're doing. I think they don't know what they're doing. They don't want to pull the trigger. It reminds me of us last season, early, where we were struggling. There were calls. It wasn't this loud, though. There were calls for him to get sacked, but Ineos don't know what they're doing. I think it's only a matter of time for me. It's only a matter of time for me before he's he's gone.
Where do you see that putting into that when? November, December, January?
I think he's getting sacked. Me personally, I think if the results go the way I think they're going to, if we beat them, because I'm even scared that we might not beat them. I've said it, but you won't. You'll be lucky to make it past Christmas. I don't see how he starts the new year as United coach, unless
Because
unless Ineos are like, you know what, we don't care. The first year we actually don't care. We don't care. But I doubt it. I doubt it. I really do. So I don't see how. Before
because
Christmas.
my guess is I'm looking at their fixtures before the playoffs. Those are very winnable fixtures. So you should be able to pick up points in those matches, and a little bit of the pressure is gonna come down a little bit down, and just keep winning matches. Maybe that will change the view of the fans and change the view of the ownership. But if you keep losing, I think the trigger will pull immediately, maybe as soon as possible. But I think if you keep winning, I think the pressure will come down a little bit, and I think then they will be able to see, because we talked about identity. For how long are we going to be talking about that? How long?
Yeah, it's
How
been three
long?
seasons.
Because
It's been three
because
seasons. He's got
everybody
his
blames
own
Ten
players.
Hag. I don't think it's Ten Hag for me. I think the problem is from the high hopes for me. It's from the high hopes. That's me. We might blame Ten Hag as much as we want to blame Ten Hag as much, but I'm looking at United and their structures, like from Moyes to Luis Van Gaal to Jose Mourinho to Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, again to who again to Ralf Rangnick, then to Eric Ten Hag. So you are bringing a different manager with a different philosophy. It's confusing to me that and you keep telling people you want to win. How do you want to win when you are bringing manager with different philosophy? How does it work that way? Because it's confusing to me. Very confusing to me. Manager with different philosophy, with different ways of playing, and you keep saying you want to win. You want to win what with a different manager with a different style of play. There is no consistency. You can blame Ten Hag as much as you want, but I'm looking at the high hopes. I'm looking upstairs and saying, what the heck are you guys doing upstairs? What are you doing? What are you doing? You can blame Ten Hag, it doesn't have philosophy. Fine, it doesn't have philosophy. But what of the high hopes? Because people are talking about Ineos as genius. I work Ineos in Nice. They have sacked so many managers in that Nice before they can get it right. They sacked close to 7 managers in Nice before they hire this one. They have sacked managers before they get it right. People might say because they're breathing Dan Ashworth, Umar Barada, Joe Willock and everything. Okay, fair enough. They're bringing footballing people, decision-making people. But does it change the way they want to do so? No. Because I still believe even if they're bringing a new manager, I'm looking at the players in that team. Some of them need to get sold. Overhaul need to happen. Overhaul. Rashford, Bruno, Casemiro, Lindelof, Evans. Oh my God. That team needs serious overhaul. That team needs serious overhaul before they can get it right. For me, it might win 1 or 2 matches, and I think a little bit of the fans will be like, okay, let's see if you can give him time to figure this out. But I also think I'm looking at India that what exactly do they want? Do they want to win or do they want a style of play? What do they want? Because they are saying they are calling themselves the biggest club in the world. If one of the biggest club in the world, how have you regressed down? It's a regression. Because you are bringing manager, yes, everybody is saying Carabao Cup and FA Cup, fair enough you want to office. But is there really a style of play, the philosophy and everything? Because if you're going to build it from the manager, you have to look upstairs. What is the upstairs pitching for the manager? It's pitching for the players and it's pitching to the fan base. You have to know, everybody needs to be aligned together, from the owners to the manager to the players to the fans. Everybody needs to be together. If they're not together for me, it will crumble and it will fail. That's me. They will crumble and they will fail. That's for me. It will fail. SK, how you doing, brother? SK, are you there? SK, are you there?
I can't hear him.
Oh, can you guys hear him?
I can hear you. I can't hear SK.
SK, are you there? We can't hear you, bro. I don't know if it is your mic. What's going on? I can't hear you. Hello, test microphone. Hello. I can't hear you though. I can't hear you. SK, are you speaking? Maybe are you using your laptop mic or your headphones? I don't know. We can't hear you very well. We can't hear you. Stop using Ajegunle's microphone. Stop using that. I can't hear you though, but we'll see. Let me know if you can hear. If you can hear us, but we can't hear you though. We can't hear you, brother. I can't hear you. So, okay, the big one.
Yeah.
The big one. Where is your head at?
It's gonna be a tough game.
Where's your head at?
It's gonna be a tough game. I don't see how we win that game. I don't see it. I just think the firepower. I think we've got a lot of suspensions as well, right?
No, we only have 2. I just confirmed 2.
What, Cucurella
and Wesley?
Yeah, that's huge. Although I like Vega.
Tosin also can come in.
I just don't. I think it's a bit too early. That's my thing. I think the game is just a bit too early for Chelsea. It's gonna be tough. Yeah, if this was in November or something, I'd feel a bit more confident. But first game after international break. You know what? Actually, let me not lie. I take that back. Like Abdul said, I believe we could go into every single game and not lose. That doesn't mean a loss can't happen, like Abdul said, but I could go into every game and not lose. So I don't think we're going to lose. I don't know about the win, but I don't think we're going to lose. So it's going to be a draw. I think the midfield battle is going to be very interesting.
My question, where I'm having the question, does it go with Lavia Caicedo or Lavia or Caicedo Enzo? Does he? That's the
Is
big
my
question.
he's gonna go with Enzo. He's good. Let's cut the short. He's gonna he's gonna go with Enzo. We just need to hope Enzo performs like that. Like you know when we played Liverpool first game last season,
Mm-hmm.
we need that Enzo. We need that Enzo.
But
But
the
I don't know
problem
what
is
Enzo will get. Yeah.
because I've been reading some reports recently. I think other opponents, Maresca doesn't just Enzo more in more of a defensive seat because he believes he's not physical enough. He has all the attributes, but I think Maresca is a little bit worried of the off-ball movement. He's not sure of the off-ball movement yet. He's a little bit worried when it comes to the off-ball movement. So I'm like, I'm not
He's gonna
sure
keep.
because
Yeah, go ahead.
I believe to get the best out of Fernandez for me, we need to play him as a number six. For him to dictate in the first phase of the game, let him dictate because he can actually see the game much better. He can pass the ball around. He can also link up play. But the problem with Enzo is he coordinated enough to say, okay, I'm the number six. I can defend and I can also attack. Because in Argentina, McAllister and Rodrigo de Paul are beside him. So he doesn't need to do much. He will do the defensive work, but McAllister and Rodrigo de Paul will do the work for him. So it's a bit weird in terms of trusting him to be that number six, especially a Premier League match when we know the Enzo Fernandez deficiency. We know his deficiency. I know his deficiency. I know. So it's like you are playing a team like Liverpool where if you give them one chances, they will bury it.
They'll end you.
Yes. So is he a way to trust Enzo in that situation? I'm not sure. Labia is a little bit weird because for me, because if you play Labia and Caicedo, what he's telling me is we are going defensively. That's real. If you play Labia and Caicedo, we are going defensive. For me, we are going defensive. Because you are telling me Labia is going to be the one shielding the back, while Caicedo will be doing the man marking in terms of how do I put it, doing the going and coming the box to box midfielder, and then I'll be going, coming, defending, attacking, and disrupting the play, which Caicedo can do very, very well. But how fit is Labia? Because he just came out from injury, he didn't go for international break. So how fit is he? Is he really ready to play?
I don't think
Is he ready?
I don't think he's ready. I don't think he's ready. Again, I think it's a game too soon for Lavia to start. I know he played before the international break, a couple of times, but I don't see how he played. Well, I don't see how he starts. Start is different. Start is very different to play. It's very very different. So I don't see how he Nah, I don't forecast him starting, unfortunately. But Chai, gosh, I would lie. I don't know, man. I just don't know. I just don't know.
It's a tough situation to be in. It's a very tough situation to be in when it comes to the Liverpool match because
My thing
like,
my issue is I feel like Nkunku and Felix have to. One of them has to start. Sorry, give me a moment. I'm going to the toilet. Give me
Nkunku Felix. Interesting. So does he brace Jackson and play Christopher Nkunku ahead of Jackson? Because you need against Liverpool, you need off-ball movement. So does he play Nkunku ahead of Jackson? Does he stick with Jackson? Jackson is in form, so it's a bit it's like it's a complicated situation to be in with regards to the manager of him being the manager of Chelsea. Guys like the big guys guys they also help the show guys like the show like and subscribe to the show guys subscribe, my people. Like and subscribe, my people. Like the vid, guys. Like that damn vid, my people. Like the vid, my people. Guys, like that damn vid, guys. Like that vid. Like it, guys. Like it. Guys, press that like button, guys. Press the freaking like button. Press the like button, my people. Press the like button, guys. Press the like button. Like the vid, my people. Like the vid, guys. Like the vid. Like the vid. Press the like button, guys. Press that like button. So, like what I was saying, playing Nkunku for me, you need an off-ball movement. So, it's a very weird situation with that because somebody needs to defend. So, it's a bit weird though. I'm thinking about Jackson in this match because I think he's done enough to be warranted. He's done enough to get the warranty in terms of how do I put it, to start the game, and I also think Oku also get the ability to start the game too. But what I'm gonna say is it's a bit weird because you are playing against Liverpool team where if you have one or two chances, you have to take your chances. You have to. When you are playing Liverpool, you need to take your chances because if you don't take your chances with Liverpool, you will get beaten. No matter what you do, no matter how you play, no matter what the team you possess, if you do not take your chances against Liverpool, you will get beaten. There is no two ways about it. There's no two ways about it. When you are playing Liverpool, you need to take your chances. You need to. When you are playing Liverpool, you need to take your chances because if you don't take the chances, you will get beaten. You will get beaten.
Yep.
You need to take your chances, man. And when you're playing a team like Liverpool, you're gonna just get like one or two chances, and if you don't take it, it's over. So why do you say you want Nkunku or Felix to start? Why not Jackson?
I feel like you see their profile. They connect. They connect. So I feel like one of them should start. I'm saying Jackson should start too. Don't get that twisted. I think Jackson should start as well. But I think one of them, Felix or Nkunku, for me, has to start. But that then brings up, I don't know what the lineup is going to be.
We're going to do lineup the but the manager is going to play 4-2-3-1. So if Felix and Nkunku plays, somebody needs to be on the bench. Ooh. Someone needs to sit.
Not both. One of them.
One of them. So if Nkunku got to play, maybe Jackson will have to go on the bench.
No.
Possibly.
No.
So that's my thing. Jackson has been. It's gonna be a 4-2-3-1 formation. A 4-2-3-1 formation. So it's gonna be 4-2-3-1 formation. And with the way Maresca has been playing, I think it deals with formation with basically trusting people. It trusts his players a lot. So I don't think he want to disrupt the starting 11 in terms of bringing players back in. So it won't surprise me if Nicola Jackson starts. But again, Christopher Nkunku can start. I'm not disputing that. But again, do you want to disrupt your starting 11 in terms of bringing a different players into the game?
Actually,
so I don't know.
I'll drop Sancho.
Yes, you drop Sancho?
I'll drop him.
Wow. And you drop Sancho? Are you like seriously?
I'll drop him.
Oh, interesting.
I'll drop him.
You will drop Sancho, but I still think Sancho is needed in this game, though. He's needed in this game.
I'll bring him off the bench.
Bring him off the bench.
No, I'll drop him. I'll drop him.
Interesting.
I'll drop him. I can't lie to you. I'd lie.
Interesting. Sancho dropping him off the bench. I will gonna start him though. Dropping him is a little bit, but I'll start him. For me, I will start him. I will start him for me though, because the problem is I can't play Nicola Jackson and Nkunku because of the off-ball movement. Can they track back? Can they support the team? And we know about Jackson's attitude. If things doesn't go well with him, we know about it. So, like, yeah,
Yeah.
I'm not like we know his attitude when it comes to if things doesn't go well with him. Jackson always flares up a lot.
Yeah.
It does flares up a lot. So, like, we don't because against Liverpool, you have to be on point. You have to be on point in everything you do. On point on everything you do. You cannot mess up, man. When you play Liverpool, you cannot mess up because if you mess up, oh my God, they will punish you. If you mess up, you are done. You are done. If you mess up, you are done. That's my key. If you mess up, you're done. You're done. You're done, man. If you mess up, oh my God. Liverpool are very clinical. And my problem is, I want to see how they play against us in terms of the way they set up against us in terms of because I've seen them play against teams in terms of the teams that mostly pack the balls and mostly come on the counter, and I've seen the way they struggle. Yes, they have been very good, but I've never played a team that's gonna cause them serious problems. That is why I prefer Jackson more because Jackson will run. Nicola Jackson will run. That one I'm not disputing that. But when he goes his chances, that's my fear. Those chances fall to Jackson. I would rather those chances fall to Palmer. I would rather fall to Palmer because I know he will score.
Of course.
But Jackson, I'm not sure. That's my only fear. That's my only fear. Jackson, no. I'm not sure.
I'm looking at that midfield and I'm hoping we don't get overrun. I need a top game. This is the game where our midfielders have to stand up, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. If we're going to win the game, they have to stand up. They have to stand up, in my opinion. Because I know our motto is get the ball to the wingers quickly. But the way that Liverpool midfield ticks like that, nah, man. Nah.
And because they are at home, they will play with intensity. They will never pack the bus at home.
Yeah,
they won't
exactly.
pack the bus.
Exactly.
They will never. It's an Anfield though. They will never pack the bus. They won't. That is my own because I know the way they play. They will never pack the bus because they know they are at home. They are not playing away. They are playing at home. So the manager will tell them, "Do not pack the bus. Just come out." And I also think if they come out and play us, we will have more chances to hit them on the counter for me than them sitting back for me though. But the question I'm having is if it's 2v1 Nicola Jackson against players, it is good to beat opposition one-on-one and cause havoc. But my prayer for Nico is when you have your chances, Nico, please take those chances. You are playing Liverpool, not a team. You are playing a Liverpool team. When you have those chances, please take those chances. It can only fall to you once or twice, and if you don't take those chances, we might be finished. I'm not. It's not even a joking matter. He needs to take those chances. He needs to. That's who Jackson is. He will play very well, do everything. Now, if it's about him to take chances, my brother will mess up. He will mess up. So where's the head at? Are you confident going to the matches? I'm like, it is what it is.
I don't think we'll lose, but the win is where I'm a bit shaky on the win. But we'll see. I'm sorry, I don't know what's going on with me. Abdullah, have you sent out the channel to the have you been promoting your channel?
Yes, I've sent it out to the I don't know. You can also
put this channel on your Twitter, your profile. It's on your profile. The old one is still there.
Yeah, I'll change it.
Yeah,
I'll change it.
Yeah,
I'll change it. I'll put the new one there so people can go there and check. I'll put the new one. I'll change it. I'll put the new one.
No problem. All right, I'll be back in 10 minutes. I'm like, give me 10 minutes. I'll be right back. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be
SK,
back in
are
10.
you okay? No problem,
Please
no
keep the
problem.
stream running. I'll be back in 10.
No, no worries, no worries, no worries.
All right.
SK, are you there? Yeah, because I understand what Nana is saying with regards to um how do I put it? With regards to the keeping Sancho on the bench and bringing him on. But again, I'm looking at the off-ball movement in terms of the way the team is being set up, and I think Maresca. If you look at the way Maresca plays, it favors a lot of team about his team being an off-ball movement. So I don't think you want to take the risk in terms of okay, we're just gonna go all out. No, I think he will be careful. He will be very careful because he knows it's Liverpool, and he wouldn't want to take the risk and put his team out and put his team into different into chaotic situation where they're gonna get beaten out. I don't think he does it. I do not think he does it. But what I'm gonna say is, I think he will be very careful with the way he set up this team. He will be very careful with the way he set up his team, and he wouldn't want to go too much out because he will be very how do I put it, he will be very careful and tell his player, okay, I think we need to do this, we need to do this. Because Liverpool has told they won't pack the bus. And there's no way in hell, like I'm watching the Liverpool team in Anfield pack the bus. No, they will not. They will not pack the bus. They won't. They will not packing the bus. I don't think they pack the bus. Liverpool will not pack the bus because they're in Anfield. So it's a bit weird. They will not pack the bus. If you want them to pack the bus, you are making a mistake, man. You are making a mistake. They will play their football. They'll come out and play. They will play. They will come out and play. That's who Liverpool is. They come out and play. If you expect them to pack the bus, you are making the biggest mistake, man. You are making the biggest mistake. They will not come and pack the bus. No. That's what I'm saying. When we have our chances, we need to take those chances. How clinical are we? I don't know. I trust Palmer to be clinical because I trust him to have chances. He will have chances. He will. He will have chances, and I trust him to. No worries, Nana. No worries. No worries. No worries. Yeah, yeah. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. No problem. So for me, Liverpool packing the bus. I don't think they packed the bus. No, but we need to play our own game. We need to play our own game and make sure we win because playing our own games by not relying too much on Liverpool mistake. Just play our own game. And I think if we do that, I think we have a very serious chance of winning. For me, we have a chance of winning. If we play our own game, we have a chance of winning. We have a chance of winning. If we play our game, we have enough chance of winning. We have enough chance of winning. We need to play our game. Very simple. We need to play our game. And I think if we do that, we have a chance. SK, are you there? SK, are you there? Hello, hello, hello. I don't think SK is there. But I think for me, we just have to play our game and just rely on. I think we need to rely on our individuals in terms of Palmer, Madueke, and maybe Jaden to be more, how do I put it, to cause more issues for Liverpool, to cause more issues for them. And also we have to be wary in terms of the striker. As I trust Tosin though, because as much as Wesley and Levi has been the center back pairing, and they have been good. I will not lie, they have been very good. As long as they have been very, very good, they have been the two central pairing. But I still trust Tosin though. I trust Tosin. I trust Tosin to. The reason I say I trust Tosin is because he is experienced enough to not go into a situation where he will put himself into difficult situation. So I think I trust him to not put himself into difficult situation, but I trust him to just play his own game. That's what I trust him to play his own game and just because of the experience he had in terms of his leadership skills, I believe he should be able to galvanize the team and put the team in a better situation in terms of his experience as a central back. That's me. His experience as a central back for me, and how he can easily figure things out and make sure the team is better. That's what I'm looking into at making the team better, galvanizing the team, making the team look much better with his experience and everything. So, it depends on how Maresca wants to set up the team in terms of his setting up of his team and everything. But like I said, I don't think we pack the ball. I think we play our game by coming out to play Liverpool. Like I don't think Liverpool also going to pack the ball too because Liverpool are cool. So it will be it will be very, very stupid for them to pack the balls just because they are playing Chelsea. So I don't think they pack the ball, but I'll be very, 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 very shocked and surprised if Liverpool pack the balls. That's me. I'll be very shocked if they pack the balls. If they pack the balls, I'll be shocked if Liverpool pack the balls. I'll be very, very shocked if they pack the balls. I'll be shocked. Do you see them packing the balls or no?
No, I don't know parking the bus. They're coming to play. It'll be a nice game. I think it'll be a high-scoring game. I think there'll be a goal. The issue is Liverpool conceded, 3 goals all season?
Yes. But the problem the people are saying, who have they played? That's why the issue is, who have they really played with? Who?
What, they played United. We've had a harder schedule. So yeah, to be fair. 1 minute, let me check.
Is United a big team? Are they really a big team?
Oh, they played Palace, Wolves, Bournemouth,
Nottingham
Forest, United, Brentford, Ipswich. Yeah, this is this. Yeah, you're right. To be fair, Abdullah, you're right.
Have they really played a big team? I'm not saying they're not good, but have they really played a big team? That I'm not sure.
Yeah. Will be their toughest test this season. The toughest test this season. We'll see.
I'm not sure they've really played a big team yet. So that's what I'm saying is in Anfield, they cannot afford to pack the bus. They can't even do it. Because if they're packing the bus against the Chelsea team, because it's Anfield, the fans will be like, why? Why packing the bus? Because that's going to be the first question of the fan base. Why are you packing the bus? Why? So in my head, I'm like, because I believe we can sneak in a win to win them. It's gonna be a high scoring game though. I don't think the team it's gonna be an high scoring game, but I think the issue I'm gonna have is I want to see how we set up. Does does it go with Labia Caicedo or Enzo Caicedo or Enzo Caicedo? And
It's
that's
gonna
number
be
one. If that's the case,
it's gonna be Enzo Caicedo.
so you think it's gonna be Enzo Caicedo?
Yeah, it's gonna be Enzo Caicedo.
Interesting. So if we're gonna be Enzo Caicedo, then we need them to really ball out in terms of
Yeah, they need to.
their defensive aspect, in terms of how do I put it? The midfield needs to do well. The midfield needs to really do well. They need to do well, man, because we have to win the midfield against Liverpool. I don't. They are see the problem with. I think I have no issue with Vega, or they have an issue with Vega ahead of Cucurella because Cucurella is suspended.
Here's the thing, because of Liverpool's size and their heights, I think it's even good that Vega's like Cucurella suspended, with all due respect, because the height on Liverpool, I'd lie, it's not a joke. It's not a joke, and Chelsea aerially we're not good. We're not good. I'm even worried about the set pieces. I'm very worried. I'm very worried. So I'm praying that our set piece coach has got it unlocked. Because based on the set pieces I've seen this season, I'm very, very concerned. Very, very concerned. So we'll see. We'll see.
I agree with you, but I also think it's gonna be interesting because of we got a new set piece coach. So I'm like, yes, we're not good on set piece, but if you can, I think that's why we have Tosin, because Tosin is good on the head too. If you can really do well on the head,
exactly. He's good. Exactly.
I think we also have to do well also too, because if you can really do well on the head too, I think that's much better for us though. Because Fafana and Levi are good, but are they really good in defending set piece? I'm not sure. Are they really good on defending set piece? I'm not sure.
No, he's had
I don't think
for sure.
Yes, but I also think the people are blaming the Maresca in terms of the new set piece. But people need to understand something. These people just get in this year. They just get in this season. It will take them time. It's gonna take them like a year to build up their stuff together. It will take them time.
Yeah.
So guys, I've put my new YouTube on my Twitter account. It's there now. You can join into via the link there. It's on my new YouTube on my new Twitter account. It's there already. So I've put it there already. So you can join in there. And guys, please like the vid, guys. Like the vid. It also helps too. My new YouTube is there.
Like that vid, man. Smash the like.
So let me see. I want to go the lineup. I think I have in my head. I don't know what my Maresca is gonna be, because my Maresca is a little bit weird when it comes to his formation. His stuff. Oh, I have a feeling he will drop Enzo. I just have that feeling. I have that feeling, though. That's me. I just have that feeling he will drop Enzo. For me, that's me. I think he will drop Enzo for me. And the reason I believe he will drop Enzo, if we look at the midfield of McAllister and Gravenberch, we probably want to do probably want to be more pragmatic and play on the counter. And we know we are very good on the counter. We are very, very good on the counter. So we probably want to put Enzo on the bench and possibly play Caicedo Labia, maybe to be more resolute defensively. I think if we can be more resolute defensively, he knows we can catch Liverpool the guard in terms of lack of concentration. So he knows that already. So we probably want to put them okay, let's go defensively and beat them on the counter. Do you think he does that, or you don't think he does it?
I think we're gonna. I don't know.
Do you think he does it we're
going to
play Labia Caicedo or Justin?
Actually, you know what? You know what? I've changed my mind. I've changed my mind. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game. We're gonna win this game, and I think it's because we're
Wait,
gonna embrace.
why are you changing your mind up and down? What's going on?
Because I thought, because you know what I think about Liverpool on the transition they could be got at. In the transition they could be got at.
Yes, they
And
can. Yes,
so
I know that. Yes,
I think we're gonna have a good day.
yes, I know.
I think we're gonna have a good day tomorrow on Sunday. So I changed my mind. We're gonna win that game. We're gonna win that game.
Why do you change
Yep.
your mind? What's going on?
Yeah. Nah, I've thought about it. I thought about it. They're not good in transition. Nah, I've thought about it. We're gonna win that game. We're gonna win that game. Yep.
Are you saying this based on?
No, we're gonna win. We're gonna win. Don't worry, Abdullahi. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done for sure.
Because the last time we won at Anfield is, I believe, it's in 2021. That's the last time we won in Anfield.
Yeah.
In the
Mason
COVID era,
1-0.
that's the last. Yeah. Yeah, Mason Mount. So, am I confident we're gonna win? I'm confident we can go there and put the performance down, but winning is a big word. So I'm trying to bring out the lineup now. Let me see. I'm using this one. So let me share my screen. Share screen. Share screen. This is what can you see it? So I'm sharing this
Yeah.
screen for me. So big. Okay, that's for me. Then this one is Tosin here. Tosin. The Levi Cowell here. Coldwell. Levi Cowell. Then do you go 4-2-3-1 or 4-4-2?
Have we played 4-4-2?
No. I'm saying Caicedo. Let me say Caicedo.
Because we don't. I thought we do. I thought we lined up.
Like, yeah, we land up with the 3-5-2 though. So Caicedo, I believe, like you said, I agree with you. You might go with Enzo. You might go with Enzo. And Parma, for Parma, then I believe this one here is Sancho. Sancho here, then non-Neymar Wiki, then Jackson, Nicola Jackson. So this is my lineup for me. That's my lineup there. So Sancho this way. So this is lineup I'm gonna play out. So do you see? Okay, let me. The right back is gonna be what's his name? Gusto, Malo Gusto, Malo Gusto. So this is my lineup. This is my lineup. This is my lineup though. So do you see any changes? It's my lineup. So this is my own lineup. Oh. So do you want to change anything there or no? So this is my lineup, and this is my official lineup. So are you gonna change anything or are you gonna play disabled?
Abdullah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Oh,
Yes.
you can hear me. Okay, good. Sorry. Um, is Nicholas up top? Because I can't see Nicholas. Is he up top?
Yes, it's on top. Yes. What's going on here? 4-2. I'm playing the 4-2-3-1. Wait.
Yeah, I can't.
Hey,
Oh,
this Jackson here is on top.
okay. Scroll down a bit.
Vega.
I would only change Sancho for me. I would only change Sancho.
You said you changed Sancho?
That's the only one I would. But even then, I'm not. I like that. This is the lineup that I would only change Sancho.
You said Sancho. Interesting. So who do you then you put Sancho on the bench and play
I'll play
Nkunku
Nkunku
on
on.
top?
I'll play Nkunku on the left.
It's not good on the left.
No. Well, I'd lie. I'll play him on the left.
Why?
I'll either play him. Or
Why?
I'll either play him on the left, and then rotate with Jackson. But I can't. I don't. Sancho. To be fair, Jadon Sancho on Trent, maybe. Someone's greeting you in the comment section, Abdullah.
Okay. Let me see. I've sent you the link out to who is that? Let me see.
I think he just said hi.
Hello. Let me see this chat. Hello. Long time, brother. How about long time? How you doing, brother? We are back. Oh, finally back, brother. Finally back.
Yeah, man.
Back, yes. To the lineup, though. That's my lineup. Though. I don't. Let me change it again. See Jackson, yes.
I'm even tempted for Mudryk. I'm even tempted. So,
Excuse me.
you know I'm not a big Mudryk fan, but I'm tempted.
Why not?
I just his pace is your pace. I think you can get him behind. I think you can play that pass. I think on the transition, dangerous, make the right decision. I think he's improved. So, but we'll see. We'll see what Maresca. I like your lineup though. I'm like, don't get it twisted. It's a good lineup.
No Cucurella, no Fofana. So that's my lineup for me, though. But because of the way Liverpool play, I would trust Fernandes rather than Lavia, because I know he can pass this ball very well, and I think because of the way Liverpool play, I can actually trust Enzo Fernandez to ping those passes around, finding player like Sancho, Madueke, Palmer. I can see him doing that, but he needs to have a good game. Enzo Fernandez needs to have a very good game. He needs to.
Very, very good game.
He needs to have a good game. Fernandez needs to have a good game. He needs to, man. He needs to. There's too much. See, there's too much with Fernandez. He needs to have a good game. He needs to. We spend so much money on him. He needs to have a good game. He can't see. Fernandez cannot be having a bit per game. I don't like that. He needs to have a good game. Yeah, he can't have a bit per game, bro. See, I have supported and back Fernandez. I've supported and back him.
You have.
It get to a stage where to back him will be difficult for me. If he keep playing this way, I don't know what to say about Fernandez anymore. I don't know what to say about him anymore. So that's what I'm saying. He needs to have him here. He just ball out. I need to see the Fernandez I saw. Is he under Potter when we play Liverpool? You see under Potter? When we travel to Anfield, was he under Potter? First season Potter where Enzo Fernandez. When I think when we play under Potter, Enzo Fernandez, the way he was dominating, passing around. Was he under Potter then?
No, that was Poch.
Was he under Potter or Poch? Oh, on that court, yes.
Mudrik's debut was off the bench with
On the
Potter,
bench, yes, yes, yes. On
but
that
Enzo
protecting that.
Fernandez was the first game last season. First game last season.
Yes, that is the Fernandez I want to see. That is who I want to see. That is who I want to see.
Mm.
That is who I want to see, man. That's the Fernandez I want to see. That's what I want to see because, see, I don't want to say Fernandez way is getting lost in the team. You are playing Liverpool, brother. For the love of God,
You said, bro.
bro. We are playing a team that will not forgive you. Liverpool will not forgive you, man. They will
They
not
will
forgive
forgive
you.
you. They will forgive you.
If you miss one chance, you are done. With Liverpool, if you miss one chance, you are done, man. You are done. With
Yeah.
Liverpool, no. I need everybody to be on point, and I need them to have. I need them to have their brain together. I don't want to have a mishap. Guys like the beat, guys like the beat. My people like that beat, guys.
Yeah, like the bit.
Like my people, guys, like that beat.
Lie.
Hey, Leo, how you doing, brother? Long time no see.
Okay, Abdullah, can
Who's
you hear
that?
me?
I can hear you. I can hear you. Welcome.
How far? How
Welcome.
far? How far? How are you guys? How are you guys?
I'm good,
How you
thanks.
doing,
All
brother?
good.
I'm going to Anfield this weekend, brother. Give me your pick.
Can we just say hello for just 5 seconds? Can we just
Hello,
thank God?
hello, 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 hello,
Ah,
hello,
ah, Chelsea blood is hot.
hello.
Wait, who is this? Who is this?
Is your boy now?
That sounds eerily familiar. I don't know.
It's Ariel, it's
Now I'm
Ariel.
scared about who this could be. I'm very.
It's
That's not A.
Ariel, the
That
Liverpool
ain't
fans.
A.
He's in.
It's Arium.
Yeah,
The
he's
only
Ariel, yeah.
reason why we have not spoken, I remember every voice,
You're
is because
ducking.
you guys took about 18 to 2 years off after your oligarch was stripped of his assets. And, out of respect yourselves, I don't, that has hit me up in that time.
That's a lie. You know I follow you on Twitter, bro. Industry his hashtag industry
Yeah,
talk. I follow
I,
you.
I, I don't see y'all until literally it feels like after this Brighton demolition, which was 4-2, by the way, 4-2. Global demolition of Brighton and Hove Albion. Chelsea are back in the industry. That's what I'm seeing. Y'all are back in the industry. You're ready. You have a
Oh
shirt
my
sponsor.
god,
You,
yo.
you guys you guys have a shirt sponsor, right? You have a shirt sponsor, right? Is that all
No,
good?
we
Yes,
we don't. We don't.
we do,
We
we
don't.
do.
No, we don't. He knows what he's doing. He knows
Kata
what he's
Heru,
doing. Nah, he knows what he's
Kata
doing. He knows what he's doing.
Heru, Kata Heru. Don't worry, we getting there
No, we
soon.
don't have a shirt
Look,
sponsor. We don't have a shirt
I
sponsor.
know I know you guys want to get straight into the football, but for me, out of respect, because if you remember Abdullah, like unlike the Man United fans that were here trolling, when you had Graham Potter, anybody that was streaming at that time when I was talking, I kept it 100% that this is disgusting. This is beneath Chelsea. His wife still has her yoga business in Chelsea. Graham Potter.
This guy's a,
It's, 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 it's really
this guy's
embarrassing.
disgusting, man. Yo.
It's disgusting. So now I don't know. I want Chelsea fans to tell me when they want me to start looking at them like it's 05 beat again, and you're trying to take Gerrard. You guys tell me when
If
are
you
you
beat you
ready
on
for me?
Sunday, start looking at us. We are ready for you. When we beat you in Anfield on Sunday, then you have to keep an eye on
Are
us.
you really? If you
Yes, sir.
We're not back. We're not back,
is that
bro.
how you
We're not
really
back.
feel? Is
We're
that
not
is
back.
that how you
Ariel,
really feel?
if you beat Liverpool at Anfield, the
That's what
last
I'm about
time
to
we
say.
won is it was in,
Are you
We're
back?
not back. We're not back.
Are you
we,
back? Are you back
we
or
are
not?
we are
We're
we
not
are
back.
somehow back, not officially back, but we are
Shall
somehow
I tell
back.
you how I know?
You know
Santos
something
and
we just
Leo not back.
Who else is on
set
this
it back.
panel? I need all the responses. Who else is on this panel? Who else is on this panel? I need all
It's
responses.
early,
Are
man.
you
Arium
bad?
is early. These guys aren't here. These guys aren't here yet. It's
Okay,
early.
okay. So it's just I'm just here with my tacticals. Abdullah.
Yeah.
No, that are coming, that are
Listen,
coming.
the first thing
The
I want
bulls are
Listen,
listen.
coming.
The first
let
thing
me.
the
Yeah.
first thing I want to ask you guys is
Mm-hmm.
number one. First thing I want to ask you is Jadon Sancho. What do you want from him? Can you give me your both of you individual to-do list for Jadon
Okay.
Sancho in this game?
Oh, in this specific game.
I'm
Okay.
gonna okay.
Specifically,
Okay.
Okay.
What I want for Santos is very simple. And I'm gonna say my mind here because when we got
is it
him, my
direct? Is it penetrate? Is it touchline? Do you want it to hug you?
but okay, this is what I want from me because when we got him, I was like, are we getting Santos of Dortmund or are we getting United Santos? And when I see him play, I've been excited when I see him play. What I want from him in Anfield is very simple. I want him to kill Arnold and Ibrahim Konate or Arnold and Van Dijk. Finish. Just off the line for me. All ball
Look
goes to
at the
Sancho.
to-do list.
Just off the line for me because I know he's very technically gifted. If Sancho can cause havoc to Arnold and he can cause havoc to either Van Dijk or Konate, I'm happy because I know if you can take out Arnold and take out Ibrahim Konate or Van Dijk, we have a chance. We have on the head, we are not good. But tactically good one on one, I don't just Arnold as a defender. But I know how good Ibrahim Konate is, and I know how good Van Dijk is. If Sancho can occupy those spaces and cause serious problem for Konate, if Konate is on yellow card and Arnold is on yellow card, then I know we have the game. And then I know okay, now we have the game. Somebody's gonna get sent
I
off
don't
one
mean
or two.
I don't mean to cut you off and sound too mean there, but you guys can go ahead and use your plugged in laptops if you want to. My team don't really get yellow cards like that, bro.
Mm.
My team don't really get yellow
Yes,
cards
I
like
That's not
that.
what you
agree.
guys do, yeah?
What kind of designer with it? What kind of designer with it?
I hate this guy. Yo, I hate this guy. Oh my god.
No, but it's not. No, but it's facts though. Like Liverpool, right? Because we are built on socialist values. Like it's not like Chelsea, where you're in SW6, everybody drives diesel car, like nobody cares about the environment.
Oh.
Like you can get yellow card in Chelsea and walk off the pitch like an Elka, like a bad man, Maluda, as per I'm vexing. But in Liverpool, bro,
Excuse
you
me.
can't really vex like that, bro. The fans, we don't really do all that kind of vexing. Levi Colwill, I'm angry. I'm gonna fight. I'm freaking distract the team for 5 minutes. Like you can't do that in my club. Like, oh, because you're
Oh
light
my
skinned,
god, yo.
and you're a ball playing center. Do you think Levi Colwill can tell any of my managers that he doesn't want to play left back? What kind of nonsense is going on in the SW6?
Hmm, hmm, hmm. Let me Arium, let me
You talk about
Maresca
Korea. Wait,
Maresca back down from that debate. So let's not spend time.
you talk about
Maresca
Korea, and this
back
is for
down from
Korea.
that
This
debate.
is for Korea.
Please, please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
That's Korea. Continue.
let me Arium. Let me say my expectations for Sancho because I'm one of the few that's remain religious that Reese unfortunately is not on Trent's level. But let me say this. With regards to Trent, in my opinion, because he gets his, we have to account for Trent Abdullahi. We haven't actually even spoke about Trent. We actually have to sit back and account for this guy. But my thing is to combat that. We need activity on his side. We need activity on his side. I'm talking keep him occupied. So Sancho, because here's my thing, Sancho doesn't have the burst to
Guy, yeah. You're talking sense. Explain
yeah.
activity to me. Explain the activity
Explain
because you're talking
activity.
sense.
So
Like you're talking sense,
so
facts.
yeah, thank you. Yeah, now lean forward. Here's the thing. You see the left hand side of Chelsea. That's where I'm hoping. That's where I'm hoping we're gonna keep possession. We're gonna keep it ticking. We're gonna keep it popping. Just keep Trent close there. I don't even because my issue with Sancho is he doesn't even have the burst. Once he actually does you to separate, he can't do it. He can't do it. So for me, keep him ticking, and then the right hand side. I remember the last time we spoke, Ariam, we were disrespecting Noni. He'll show you. He'll show you on Sunday. The right hand side, I need runs. I just need runs off the ball. I need runs. So the left hand side is where we're popping it. We're keeping Trent occupied. We're shifting that defense to the right hand side. Just keep it occupied. And then the left, I just need movement. And then hopefully, because my issue is with Trent, he's gonna get his. That one there is given. He's going to have spells where we're getting carved. But if we could just manage that, I think we could be okay. My issue is my question to Ariam is what's going on with Conor Bradley and Trent, Ariam? What's going on there? Is he here?
Go ahead.
Yo, one sec. I've got a bad connection for a few seconds, so I'll just keep going.
Problem.
I'll respond in 2 seconds. No
problem. this area.
I'm listening to the activity. I'm listening. And Kunku is useful against us, but you guys won't start him.
No, Ariam. I said I don't know if you caught the stream. Me myself with Sancho, I'll be tempted to play Nkunku on the left, or even Felix.
1,000%.
But I'm shifting towards Nkunku because with him, I think he could connect the midfield and the attack together. That's his role. Not even
is he one of these situations where some of your players want to be called starters already, or are they truly enjoying sharing minutes?
No, and Nkunku wants to start, bro. You can see it. You can see it hurts him every time he comes in the Conference League. You can see it, man. Come on.
It's embarrassing.
Come on.
He wants to start. Yes, he wants to start. I know that for sure.
A guy like Nkunku, come on. You know, it's killing.
You can't put a guy like Nkunku on the bench. He's a quality player. You can't put him on the bench for a very long time. You cannot. You need to play him. But this is my fear now.
Neto,
but this is
a guy like Neto can understand, but Nkunku, nah.
Yo, okay, let's just get the elephant out. Guys, I think Neto.
I can't understand why my rest
Neto is a shocking signing.
I agree.
Like, why would you buy Neto?
I think you know what it is. Yeah, he did. He moved me a bit. He moved me a bit at Wolves.
He's such an Arsenal player, bro. He's so Arsenal. Like, just he's gonna be nice, but he won't help you lift trophies.
Yeah. Oh God. You're right. Still, that's rude.
I know. The one thing, the question I wanted to ask was because sometimes I'm a bit too supportive of our brothers, but
you didn't support Noni, though.
Brings to the game. No, I love Jackson. However, you guys are actual Chelsea fans. What type of disappointments does he bring? Because whenever I put the TV on in the Crocs, I'm just seeing this guy working on the ball for you, working hard for your team, bro.
Wait, say that again. Your volume was a bit low.
Yeah.
Say that again.
I said, yeah. Go on, Abdullah.
I said because I heard what you said. Everything about him is good. The only problem with Jackson is having his goal score goals. He is not. See, example. If you create 10 chances for Jackson will need 7 and he will score 10. That's the kind of player he is. I know we can talk about age and everything. Yes, we can talk about age and everything. But how long are we going to be relying on age when we are creating plethora of chances? He is missing. He will miss so many chances, but we create 10 chances for Okonkwo score 7 on it. He missed maybe 1 or 2. That's the difference between Nicola Jackson and Christopher Okonkwo. That's the difference. That's the difference.
If you play Nkunku in the 9, you have no press.
That's what Maresca doesn't want to do. He wants to press the game, but he said, I can play with Nkunku, but I won't be able to press. And he doesn't want to do it. People have been
that's why you play Nkunku off the left, because Sancho isn't pressing.
He's not good on the left. Nkunku is not good on the left. He's not. He's a second striker. You play behind the striker. He's
Get
good
just
there in
get
number
him
9.
close. Just get him close to Nicholas. Just get him close. You could be on the left, but still getting close. No,
So like, are you talking about
just ghost off the left. Ghost.
an inverted winger or a touchline winger? Yeah, go ahead, go ahead.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Ariam was talking a lot. Ariam was talking a lot about Chelsea. I want to know.
His viewpoint on Liverpool. Viewpoint on your.
Sorry, I got a phone call. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I can hear you. Yes.
Who called you? Was it Reece James? Was it Reece James?
Don't worry, Ariam. Let's talk, bro. What's going on with Conor
Or
Bradley and Trent?
was it
What's going
Mudrik?
on with
Was
Conor
it
Bradley and
Mudrik?
Trent?
Did Mudrik call you?
No. I want to know what's going on with Conor Bradley and Trent. No, stay on here.
Or
Stay here.
maybe it was Casa Day.
Oh. And talk to me
No,
about your
no.
boy Dewsbury Hall as well. Talk to me about him too. Talk to me.
Hey man, I'm really proud of him for getting the move. You know, you follow me on Twitter, so you
I do.
know it was a tough year for me. People say your boy's in the championship.
Yep.
I said, yo, man. And you know what I find the most interesting is he was never gonna play the same system as Leicester. Like there's three ways to get out of the championship. You either conserve energy and you hit them towards playoffs, or you do what Leicester, which is the other option, which is you use lots of energy and you try to, stumble over the line.
Yeah.
Which is invariably what happened. So obviously, I knew when he came to Chelsea, he's gonna be a player who the manager trusts won't lose his morale whilst the manager is figuring it out. Whereas you have some players like a Sancho, who you could tell with Ten Hag, Sancho needs the manager to be absolutely sure of what he's saying, even if he's faking it until he's making it. He needs to be absolutely sure. Sancho, as soon as you're nervous as a manager, Sancho can't do anything.
He's
Cannot
gone.
do anything.
Yeah.
That's why he's
You're
so
right,
good
so.
in Dortmund, because Dortmund have principles as a club, as an institution. So it's the same every week for him. It's the same kind of work thing. Let me connect back now.
Yeah. Connect back. But this guy's preaching still.
Go ahead.
Yeah, nah. It's because Ariam's a big Dewsbury Hall fan. I don't know why. Not to say he's a bad player, but I don't know why he resonated with Dewsbury Hall. But yeah.
Mr. Dewsbury Hall. It's not been that bad.
I'm
We
not
get
saying
his
he's bad
chances.
at all.
We
But
will
I don't know what
get
Ariam
his
got him
chances, bro.
to resonate. I don't know.
Wait,
But
where's Chris? I've sent the link to Chris. He's been telling me he's eating. NK, you need to find Chris. Oh, he's been saying he's
Abdullahi,
eating.
make
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. Yeah,
Let me shut him.
Yeah, because I sent him the link, but he told me like 2 hours ago.
Make sure you ask Ariam about Conor Bradley. That's what I want you to do. Make sure you ask Ariam about Conor
Yeah, I will
Bradley.
ask him. Don't worry, I will ask him. He has even left. He has not even shown up yet. I don't know where he went to, but he has left. Ariam, you
He
need
said
to
he's going
come
to
back.
reconnect.
Okay, maybe his internet is having a problem. He's having a problem.
Yeah.
I've sent the link to I want to hear, because I want to hear Chris' opinion. But Chris told me 2 hours ago where he's eating and he has not even shown up yet. I don't know what's going on.
He's unprofessional, bro. He's unprofessional, man.
Chris, have you been eating for the past 2 hours? Excuse me? What are you eating? Are you eating rice? Are you eating what? What are you eating for the 2 hours you've been eating? You've been eating for the past 2 hours. I don't know. I don't know
Is
what
it
you
We
working?
want
can't.
with this, man.
We can't actually start Sancho. I'm like, we
Yo,
actually
can you
can't
guys
start
hear
this
me?
guy. Yeah, we can
Yeah,
hear
we
you.
can hear you. Yes.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry, let me. I'm clean now, clear. So, yeah, basically, right. I don't want to approach this game in a kind of look. You guys are not Aston Villa, for God's sake. So I can't just join the stream, in my opinion, and just kind of start talking about how is the pivots with Onana and Tielemans like those kind of streams where you go straight into the football. That's when you play like frigging Brentford, and I really have nothing. I don't want to know about. Oh, Brentford, have you guys renewed your Hollywood Bowl sponsorship or your sponsorship with Premier Inn, for God's sake? So to me, in terms of Chelsea, look, like I'm discussing Chelsea in Canada Square on a Tuesday evening in Canary Wharf because you guys were covering Financial Times about 3 weeks ago. So I can't just come in here and ask you about how is Disasi doing. How is Chelsea? Like, where are you guys in your journey? I'm hearing bold, and I've been betting. With me, I'm the guys who have been winning and losing as usual, but we have been winning on the Dodgers. So boldly, I trust him with my money in Bet365. The Dodgers have been cleaning up for me. So I know from the Financial Times article I read, I'm with Team Bowley because Bowley seems like he likes sports. Bali seems like a weirdo. However, I understand Bowley from speaking to a few Chelsea season ticket holders. I understand Bowley hasn't got too much credit in the bank in the recruitment department because of Koulibaly and all these kind of things.
Sterling.
But
Raheem Sterling, Aubameyang.
Is he laughing?
when I when I was speaking to my boy, like both of us were just silent on the phone, like, yeah, man, he's not gonna have much chance in the boardroom because obviously Cole Palmer, I think, who gets credit for Cole Palmer? Is that team
That's the
And
exactly
question.
Joshua
because
is Joshua.
yes, but forget Joe Shields, Joe. Who is connected to Joe Shields more? Even if by 1%, Bowley or Egbali?
Egbali.
Or you just
Then it's
say
an
I don't know
Egbali
that.
W.
No, I don't
Egbali.
know.
No,
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 we
no, no.
no.
Let me
Let,
explain.
Ariel,
Wait,
we
let
don't
me
know.
explain.
We don't know. And if
Let me
someone
tell you
tells you they
why.
know, it's a lie. Go
No, no,
ahead. Go
let
ahead.
me tell you, Ariel, let me tell you why it's Egbali because the sporting director in Chelsea, all of them are from Egbali. Paul Sterling, Lawrence Stewart,
No,
Joshua,
Abdullah,
Sanchez.
Abdullah, I stayed on mute because I knew it's gonna be you that is actually gonna have the balls to land on
It's
one side. I know
Egbali.
my
It's
guy. I
Egbali.
know my guy is not gonna take side. He's always gonna say we don't know, we don't know.
It's it's the guy Egbali. Egbali was on that higher Joshua. Is the one. It was on that button Joshua. It's a
I
good,
don't
and
know
even
that. You
if
don't know that, though. I'm
So
like,
so
you
so
I
don't
so
know
so
that
really
let,
because
let,
know.
let, let
I read it
Would
because
you
it's
put
in the
money on it?
yes, it's on Athletic. Athletic said it. It's on Athletic. You can read it out. It's there. Egbali
Athletic,
is
yeah.
yes, it's
Ariel,
there.
what do you think about the Athletic then, Ariel? What do you think about the Athletic?
guy, I stopped subscribing over the Man United takeover stuff. I said these guys are a joke. I had to stop,
Mm,
man. It was shocking. Let's not hide from the fact
deviates.
that Abdullah at least has the courage to land on one side. You're just gonna take us towards we
It's
don't know.
I don't
Egbali
want to
So
for
say
me.
it.
let's
No, but you know
let's do
what it is, Ariel. I
let's
just want
do
to
the
be sure.
scoreboard. Let's do the
It's
scoreboard.
Egbali. I am sure because
So
for me
let's
because
Let
let me break it down for you because what caused this dispute was when when the Tokoba came in, we
who
had to
is
kill.
Joe Shields under? Who is Joe Shields under?
Joachim is under Badeg Egbali because Egbali hired
No,
Paul
is it not Wayne
Sterling.
Stanley above them now? Surely there's some kind
yeah,
of
Sterling is
yeah,
above them.
yeah.
So Joachim is under Will Sterling, but it's kind of like it's a CEO to the is a
who
CEO
brought
to the
Wayne
scout.
Stanley? Who brought Wayne
It's but
Stanley?
Egbali brought Sterling.
Are
Egbali.
you are you sure?
Okay.
Yes, it's better Egbali that brought Paul Will Sterling
Let me
and
let
Lawrence
me tell
Stewart.
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Ariel. Shall I tell you something that I know for a fact? Um, Agbali was responsible for Neto.
Yeah, yeah, that's a data signing now. Nonsense.
He was responsible for Neto. That one I'll tell you for free.
Who see now
But
the reason why I'm asking all of this is because um with these kind of stories, you have to be able to fill some of the gaps yourself, just to arrive at a conclusion, even if it's just assumption. So for me, you can't have beef that plays out like that across the Financial Times, the Economist, everybody in the mainstream broadsheets, not tabloid, broadsheets, newspapers are covering the boardroom, and then it's actually playing out. I'm hearing that sometimes Boli is at the game, sometimes Ekbal is at the game. They are sitting in different boxes, blah blah blah. Which this is all kinky, but it's boardroom stuff, so it happens. But then my issue is, that this can only happen if there's like a clear kind of seesaw effect in the boardroom. So let's look at the seesaw in terms of one loss, so a bad transfer weighs a lot in the boardroom. Like in Liverpool, is the same with Navigator. Ian Graham lost his job because of that. Damian Comoli lost his job over Stuart Downing. You know, when your owner wants to be a prick, he will just friggin' look at this guy you bought, useless guy, and you just be there sad for hoping that your guy Kita gets minutes. He gets minutes, he gets injured, and you're sad. So I'm looking at Fofana. Number one, that is a bag of cement in the boardroom right now on Boli's desk. True or false?
It's false. Don't disrespect Wesley like that. Don't do that. Don't
No,
do
no, no, but
that.
hold on. But we're analyzing the boardroom temperature. And
Okay.
boardroom is like people don't argue
It's
about
different.
how it
Yeah.
plays. Boardroom
Yeah.
is, oh, can you give me a fax of the number of minutes? And you now print the
Okay.
stuff
Yeah.
and put it in front of
Yeah.
Boli and say, my
No,
guy
you're
doesn't
right.
play.
Still.
He got injured. Like you bought an injured guy. If you use my data guys, maybe you could have avoided this. Okay, cool. Obviously,
Yeah. Yeah. You're right. You're right. Still. No, you're right. Still. That's
you
that's
you
that's
you
that's the
you
men
you will
on
be in the
bullies thing.
meeting.
Yeah.
Of course, if you are part
Yeah.
of the coaching people, maybe you somehow made it to the meeting. Top coach, not like not like a regular guy. You will obviously be in there saying, "Relax now." Fofana is still this French international. There's still pathways where he can be that player for Chelsea. But right now, you accept if Egbali and the analyst kind of people have a very blunt
Bad
attitude
look.
towards
Bad look.
Gabriel
Yeah.
transfer.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a bad
Yeah.
look.
It's a bad look. Yeah.
The
Hundred
second
percent.
one, which I think Boli can clap back with, because I do think he has been really fundamental for every section of your whole team, is Caicedo. I think that one Boli can say, I know it was expensive, but he is a piece that you can't really purchase anymore on the market.
Mm.
Like niggas are looking for Max Reefer and all kind of DMs from the road. So for me, that one is a good one. Where I'm really interested is Enzo. Is that a W or a neutral or a
It's a
Ariel,
L.
I'm in the
It's a
middle with
L.
Enzo. I am
Nah, it's
back
a L.
Enzo. Oh my,
No, it's a L.
Ariel, I am back Enzo for the entire my life. On Twitter, they cook me as if, oh my goodness, with Enzo. Right now, I'm like this with Enzo. I'm like
because at
this.
least for me,
It's a L.
Enzo.
It's a L.
Wait, hold on, easy. Just to stick to the theme of the boardroom, for me, in terms of administration, the physios and all those kind of people that stick to the minutes, all the TV analysts and all that stuff, Enzo is at least passing the number of minutes test. He plays football for Chelsea. Lavia does not play football for Chelsea.
It's too injury prone, man. It's too injury prone. He needs to stay fit
And
first.
so who signed that one?
I think it's Ekbali.
Okay, so that then like Bali can at least take a back seat on that one, but it wasn't too expensive, so he doesn't have to be as down on that one. And Lavia's wages are not too crazy, I'm sure.
Yes.
Mudrik, Boli has to again. Boli might as well leave this office. It's like in the boardroom, you have to accept it's not looking the best.
Yes, it's not. I agree.
Like it's tough for Boli if you analyze all the transfers.
We spend a
Like
lot of money, but
he spent a
my
lot.
my goodness, it's beyond explanation. I can't even explain it because we
And then
spend a lot of money.
even Jackson, I'm sure that's a Bali, the analyst one.
I'm not worried. My only problem with Jackson is finishing. That's my problem with him is finishing. I don't know if you can teach finishing, but for the past 2 seasons now, I've been having problem with this. He has everything. overall gameplay, everything, but finishing is the problem with Jackson. Finishing is the
But
great issue with him.
right now, overall, how's it looking? Who has made the better signing, Oli or Egbali?
Right now, I think Jackson has looked good. Sancho has looked good in the last two, 3 matches, in the last 4 matches we've played. Caicedo has come back to the Caicedo we know. He's
But
getting there.
this bigger boy, is he
Vega too is looking
Egbali or
good. No,
is that
that's Boli.
Egbali or Boli?
That's Boli. That's Boli signing. No, sorry, that's Egbali.
Okay.
Sorry, that's Egbali. Egbali signing.
Ah,
Egbali was also responsible for Kopama too.
Egbali is winning in the boardroom. Oh.
He's winning. He has 65 share now. He has 65 share because his company is clearly capital. It's a private equity, so he's winning a lot. You see, Egbali has the final say when it comes to boardroom. Boli doesn't have anything. Doesn't have any say. He doesn't. And I don't know if you know there was a news, I think last month or last 2 months, with regards to takeover, both of them fighting. Everybody want to move to a new stadium and give Stamford Bridge to the female, while Boli wants to rebuild Stamford Bridge. So now there is a problem because everybody doesn't want to stay in Stamford Bridge anymore. He wants to leave Stamford Bridge. But he said because Chelsea is in London, they deserve a new stadium. I think something like an 80 plus seater stadium.
But where will
And
you play in the meantime? Like, where is
I
it
think
Wembley? Like,
I think Wembley, yes. We will borrow Wembley for the meantime.
like Tottenham.
Yes, we will borrow Wembley for the meantime, but we'll play in Wembley for the meantime. But the problem is the match going fans is where the problem is because the match going fans are so stubborn. They don't want to listen. The match going yeah,
So they want to stay in Stamford
I
Bridge
mean
now.
yeah, you know the pitch owners, sorry, the pitch owners are the issues because they want to stay in Stamford Bridge. So that's my problem. They want to stay in Stamford Bridge.
So who are the? I've heard a lot about suspension. Who is actually suspended?
Wesley Fafana and Marco Kurela. That's it.
Uh, are they both very important?
That's it. Yeah, they're very, very important, especially Cucurella because of the way he play. But Vega is also good too. I'm not disputing. Vega has been very. Whenever he comes in, that guy has been very good. And because it's Liverpool, and because it's height, we need height when it comes to Liverpool. Because you guys are good on the head, we need height. It's a blessing in disguise that Cucurella is not playing for me. We have Vega, which I'm confident about. We have Tosin, who can come in for Fafana. So I'm not worried at all. I'm even happy that is a blessing in disguise having both of them suspended for me.
Okay, so who is coming in?
Tosin and um, Vega, Renato Vega.
Have they both played in the Prem?
Yeah, they played. Tosin played against Bournemouth. He came on against Bournemouth. He came on against Brighton. Vega played against Bournemouth. He played in the midfield against Bournemouth, and it was very good. So I'm looking forward to Sunday. So what's your take on the Sunday match? What are you expecting? The matchup and everything?
Um, Look, play against Chelsea. Like, okay, I think this we have can adapt a lot, and also Chelsea we play to the level. So, for example, um, because Brighton played good
Highline.
football, not just highlight, forget tactics. I'm talking about Chelsea as a club. We have always been a club that um, you have the same ambition with your transfers as the biggest clubs. In fact, I would say obviously under Roman, you had more ambition with your transfers in terms of yeah, every transfer Chelsea made for about 10 years, all the way from Wayne Bridge to I would say all the way up to like Zes, Gary Cahill. For me, they were all players that you bought to win the league. Like, whereas now, I think you are in a new phase where you're buying players, let's say to finish top four.
Go ahead, Vivian. Are you there?
Yeah. I said, are you buying players to finish top four?
We're buying the player to compete, not just top four only, but to compete.
Compete for what?
For the league, bro. I'm for Champions League. So not just top four only. I know people are saying top four, but we're buying the players for them to understand the cultures of Chelsea. You win trophies at Chelsea. You don't just settle for top four. That's the mentality. Everybody that comes in know the mentality of the team. You come into the team to win trophies and to challenge. It might take time, a little bit of steps, but this team is good enough to at least finish top three for me. I've been saying it from day one. I won't back out. This team is good enough to finish in top three. It's good enough. It's good enough to finish in top three. It's good enough. So that's why I'm saying Sunday match for me is very good match. It's a very good matchup to play Liverpool because I want to see how Enzo Maresca line up with Liverpool in terms of is it going to be matchup? The matchup, I'm looking at the matchup. Are we going to go defensively? Are we going to go all out with Liverpool, counter pressing them, or how are we going to play Liverpool? I think this Sunday match will determine what we're going to do going forward for me because we play Liverpool. After Liverpool, we play Newcastle, we play United, and we play Arsenal. So those four matches for me will determine what we're gonna do going forward in this October. For me, will determine what we do. So what are you expecting for Sunday?
Your man. I think your manager. I think your manager is probably trying to manage the expectations of your players. I think your players, I trust Chelsea players, or want to go any stadium, want to make a statement, and want to do something. I trust Chelsea players to want to do that. But I think your manager is probably going to. I think they're gonna show. I think they're gonna play for a point.
You're breaking up. I can't hear you very well.
I think
Yeah, I
you're
can hear
going
you
to
now.
play for a point. I said I think you're going to play for a point.
Do you think we can play for a win? Because I think the players have the mentality of going to the game and win. So it's a big ask coming to Anfield and win. The last time we won there was in COVID-19 in 2021. So do you think it might be a big situation to say we're going to go to Anfield and just win in Anfield?
Well, the thing is for me, I know my team. So if you we're a team that doesn't like disrespect. So if you actually pull up and think that you're smoky, like the only team that has ever looked us in our eye and defeated us in my whole last years is Real Madrid. First, nobody else has come to us and whacked us. So
So let's say hypothetically we go to Anfield and win.
do
Is it gonna be
are
like a
you
big?
there?
Will you be
Yeah, but the,
surprised
yeah,
or
but the thing
shocked?
is how for example, like go up 1-0, right? Are you ready? Do you
Mm-hmm.
trust your players to survive and even maybe double your lead in Anfield for 80 minutes? Let's say you score in the first 10 minutes, or let's
Mm-hmm.
say we get to 45 minutes. Like, are you, and then let's say half, just before halftime, we have had a really good half, but because we have just much better players in the air, you concede a set
Mm-hmm.
that it's not like it's anybody's fault. It was just a good, really good run, maybe penalty or
Mm-hmm. I think we will concede because this team is not susceptible to conceding. We'll concede, but how do we concede this season? Because I've watched our match this season. We concede off a lot of mistakes this season. We make a lot of
sure,
mistakes where it's just our own. It's gonna be just our own. We concede two mistakes because it's just gonna be our own doing. It's not gonna be the opponent doing. It's our own doing by giving the ball away, passing to position, e.g. Sanchez from the goalkeeper. So lack of concentration also can also cause it. But this season We have seen it this season that we score more than one goals. Everything we've played except Nottingham Forest and Palace, who didn't score more than, but we created plethora of chances where we should have scored more than one goal. So everything we've played, we have scored more than one goal, regardless of the team. We scored more than one goal. We scored more than one, regardless of the team. We have scored more than one goal. More than one. Either first half or second half, we have scored more than one goal. So going to Liverpool for me depends on.
I think your left side. Your left
You mean
side.
Sancho? You mean Sancho?
Yeah, Sancho's not gonna do anything. It's just not that kind of player.
I can't say that because it's been really good ever since he come into the club. So Sunday will have to show us how good of a player Sancho is for me. That's what I'm gonna say. Sunday will determine if he's good enough to be in Chelsea. If he's not good enough, Sunday will determine that for me. Because
I don't really think so, because like you're not gonna come up against. So, for example, the thing I find funniest about friends with the rival fans is all they talk about is asking their winger to do something against friends. You have to ask friends, you have to drive at friends and all sports, things like respect friends, even winning themselves. Friends will make you track back. Like if you notice, the goal that friends that we consider in the Champions League final against Real Madrid. That's that goal spot. You have to ask yourself, if you want to cook for that situation, does your winger have the stamina and the explosive ability of Vinicius? Because Vinicius was in his halfway line before Valverde and all those people. He was actually tracking back. He was defending because it's Carlo Ancelotti system and everybody must defend. So is Sancho going to be able to do that kind of run? Because that is how Kvaratskhelia, the players that have played well against Trent. I just laugh. Most Liverpool fans will just laugh because people will be asking their winger to do this and this and this against Trent. But what happens when Trent shows you that he doesn't care, that you dribble past him, and then the next phase of play, Konate has collected the ball and Trent is on the halfway line, and now you're screaming at Sancho, "God, please help Vega. Vega is alone." Blah blah blah. So you can talk about asking Sancho to do all of this against Trent, but ask yourself, like, can you ask Sancho to also track Trent?
It will be difficult because I agree with what you said, but when I was Sancho this season, for me, there's something that different in him when he was in United and Dortmund is he tracks back more. Madueke even does it a lot than even Sancho. Madueke track back a lot. That is why Maresca trusts him than Neto. Neto doesn't really track back, but Madueke does it a lot. Sancho does it because
he's gonna need to against Robertson, because Robertson will get forward.
Yes, Noni will have to track back a lot because he does it a lot. He does it. He has been doing it from last season under Pochettino, and he has not stopped doing. That is the reason people might be angry at Maresca playing Noni, but Noni is doing the off-ball movement. He does track back a lot. It covers a lot of ground. That is why Maresca trusts him. Sancho is doing the same thing too, because remember the last match we played against Newcastle and Nottingham Forest, where Nottingham Forest were pinning us. Sancho was tracking back and supporting, or was supporting Gusto, because Gusto was exposed. So Sancho came back from his left winger. He came back. Was it Sancho? Yeah. No, it was Cucurella. Cucurella was playing Sancho's position, which was left wing. Sancho was coming back to support Cucurella because Cucurella was being bullied by I don't know who was playing that wing. So Sancho have to come back, and it was like a 2v1 with Sancho. He was covering for Cucurella a lot. So that way people were like, we didn't see.
He has to help Vega.
Yes, because people were like, we didn't see much of Sancho, but even Magesca said that he was very, very impressed with Sancho, that he came back a lot and support Cucurella by doubling up for Cucurella, so he didn't get exposed too much. And if you remember the goal we scored, it was scored by Sancho. Sancho to Palmer, Palmer to Madueke, and game over. That's it. So Sancho is doing the off-ball movement Maresca wants him to do. That is the reason he's been played, he's been being paid. People are saying we want Nkunku to play. Maresca has come out and said it. I cannot play Nkunku because Nkunku will not track back. He will not track back. And Maresca said that I need an off-ball movement. I cannot play a team without player tracking back. It's going to disturb my situation the way I want to play football. They've said it a lot. If I want to play football, if you're not going to track back, I'm going to be in trouble. You're going to put the midfielder and the defense in trouble if you're not going to track back. So it's not lying. He's saying the truth. So I think Sancho will have to do a lot of off-ball movement, which I believe he will have to do a lot of off-ball movement. That's why I said I can see us going defensively against you guys. And we are very good in counter-attacking when it comes to, I think we are second or third in terms of winning games with counter this season. We are very, very good on playing on the counter. We are because we have direct players who can run our team. Very good. So I think Maresca will possibly just go on a counter and give Liverpool the ball to dominate and just hit you guys on counter. We've done it. We did it a lot. We did it to Bournemouth. We did it to Nottingham Forest. And we did it to which team did we play? So we play, but even this season, we have not played Maresca ball at all. We've been winning games off counter.
I still have not watched your game against City because it was the first game of the season. So
yes,
I don't take the data
seriously. Again, that City game though, we were playing with a counter, but I think Maresca was trying to figure out the team then, so we didn't know. He didn't know starting 11 then. But after that City match, if you watch our match, from that City match till now, till before the international break, we've been winning games with counter attack. Even against West Ham, we should have scored 7 against West Ham. We only scored 3, and we closed the game against. And look at that West Ham game. We did not play possession football. We won on the counter. We gave West Ham the ball to come and possess us. That's what we did. We gave them, and we're very, very compact. That was the first time I'm like, Chelsea playing on the counter. Interesting. We're very defensive, resolute. We hit on the counter and it was game over. And I noticed something that year. That West Ham game, Jadon Sancho was playing as a midfielder, while Nicola Jackson was playing as a winger. So the formation change against West Ham. We were playing more of a 4-4-2. It was more of a 4-4-2 formation where Sancho was doing the off-ball movement work. He was covering for Cucurella and because Maresca was worried about what's called Jared Bowen and Mohamed Kudus. So he was doing a lot of off-ball movement with Madueke covering for Kudus, while Jadon Sancho was covering for Bowen. It was like, no. I need that off-ball movement. That was the reason we went on the counter. We were, okay, let's give them the ball. Let them possess. We have good enough weapon to go on the counter and win matches. And we won. Look at Palmer's goal in the second half. It was more of a counter. That's it. So this season, we have not even played Maresca football at all. We've not at all. We've been winning games off counter this season. So it's going to be a lot of work on Sunday where everybody have to be on point. Everybody have to be on their A games. Everybody. Sanchez must not make one stupid mistake. If he make mistake, we are finished. If Sanchez make mistake, we are done. If he make mistake, we are done.
Nah, good job.
Sanchez must not.
I'm here ready for the whole discussion.
I said if Sanchez make mistake, we are finished. He must not make mistake. He has to have a top match, because if Sanchez make mistake, you guys have a very good player that can hurt us. Salah is there, Jota is there, even Gatko or Diaz is there. He must not make mistake. No. He must not. He has to be on his A game. If not, we are finished. So if not, we are just finishing. He must not make mistake.
I need that form.
I think he will prefer to play Luis Diaz rather than Gatko.
Somehow, Gatko has to.
He will play Luis Diaz for me ahead of Gatko.
No,
That's what I
because
think he will do.
Gakpo, like, put it this way, all you guys are so funny. I've been seeing online people are talking about, oh, God have to go out defend Palmer. Like, this is where people don't understand Liverpool. Like, Liverpool match with energy. We don't really try to match things or tactics. So you guys
Mm-hmm.
will be hoping that it's Gravenberch against Palmer, and you can tire
Palmer,
yourself.
yes.
But I I,
Mm-hmm.
I expect something very, very different. Like, and it's not Jurgen Klopp above done. I expect something like when you use Gakpo as an eight, and then Palmer will have Gakpo on him, and he'll be wondering what the hell is going on.
Interesting. Oh, Nana said this on backstage. Okay. Interesting. But let me ask you a question. How do you rate Kopama though? Do you think the hype on him is too much, but do you rate
Yeah,
him
he
as
thinks
very
he's an
high?
industry prop. He thinks he's an industry prop, man.
No, no, no. I think he's really special. I think he's really special. There was only one thing that convinced me. All the rest of it was nice stuff. Like, I like the way he takes his shots early. Really, really high level attribute there. Like, he takes shots before the journalists have had a chance to freaking write Kopama has the ball. My guy has shot it in the net.
So will you be
Oh,
worried
there was a
with him on
skill
Sunday
against
because
Bournemouth. There was one skill he did against Bournemouth that it was with his right
yeah,
foot,
I remember that excuse there. I remember,
and
yes.
it was not like a nutmeg, but it was like this slightest touch. I say, yeah, yeah, don't snap.
Nana meet your mic, Nana. Nana
Yo, this
meet your-
guy kills me. Nah, this guy Ariel kills me, man. Yo, he kills me. Yo.
because I was watching this interview today. They asked me about he scored against 17 teams in Premier League. The only two teams he hasn't scored against is Aston Villa and Liverpool. And they asked him today that why, because he said because he only played against Liverpool once. So he didn't even have much time to play against to score against. I'm like, what the heck? What?
Yeah? Is that how he's feeling, yeah? All right, cool.
That's what he said. That's what he said because they asked him, said he hasn't played against Liverpool. He only played them against last season. He said he played against them last season just once. That's it.
Yeah. The guys that
And
are going to the side.
he scored against
What
Arsenal.
you say?
He has scored against all Premier League team. Against only Liverpool and
When did
Aston
he
Villa.
score against
He hasn't scored
Arsenal, bro?
against.
When did he
He
score
scored
against
the he
Arsenal?
scored the pen.
He
The
scored.
pen. The pen
He
the first
scored
game.
the
The pen the
penalty
first game.
in the first game. He scored the penalty.
Remember when Saliba handballed it and then he scored the pen?
What was the
He
score?
scored
What
the
was the score?
penalty.
It was
It
2-2.
was
It was
2-2.
2-2.
2-2.
When Sanchez
Yeah.
passed it to Declan Rice and he hit it first time and then
Yeah.
Saka crossed it
Yes.
back post for the equalizer
Trossard.
to Trossard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Kopama has scored against 17 Premier League teams. Only two teams he hasn't scored against, which is Aston Villa and Liverpool. He scored against the rest.
Yeah,
Only Aston Villa and Liverpool he hasn't scored against.
I've
We'll
always
see.
said
We'll
this.
see. We'll see.
Having been in too many title races this Man City, the only team that I've always had respect against Man City is Chelsea.
Why is that? We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see.
We'll see. I think for me, I said the players that are going to decide this game for me: Gravenberch, Enzo, Noni, Luis Diaz. Those are the guys. Apart from obviously the usual Salah, Trent. Oh, and Kelleher too. We'll see what Kelleher is on. We'll see what Kelleher is on again, because like that guy turns into Buffon when he plays us. So we'll see what that boy's on as well. Our guys here or hello?
Wait, hello. Are you guys here? Hello? I would lie.
Guys, we ride on Sunday, guys. Appreciate everybody. Peace out, guys. God bless. Stay safe. My people, rest tomorrow. Premier League matches tomorrow, then Sunday too. Post match reaction. Peace out, guys. God bless. Stay safe, my people.